This episode of the Opie Radio podcast sponsored by Manscaped.com. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code OPIE, O-P-I-E at Manscaped.com.
Opie is here, and his show starts now.
All right.
Why are you attacking me? You think I'm the weak link tonight? Is that why you're going to try to go after me?
What? We're on.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I mean, we're on.
Oh, me and you?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, boy.
It ain't me.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Listen, let me say this. That song was too mellow. I picked today's song. We need more up-tempo songs.
Yeah. But that's a beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song. I picked it because George Harrison died 15 years ago today.
15.
So I figured I would do a little George Harrison action. But that song's mellow, man.
Okay, 60s on 6.
I'll leave it alone.
I think you're a little mellow, though, because it's also Patrice's anniversary of his passing.
Patrice O'Neill left us 5 years ago today. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
5 years.
Time flies.
So...
Great.
5 weeks ago today, you were doing morning.
So that was another passing.
2 for 2, I'm out.
You're good, man. You should leave now. We're fired up today.
Yes.
What? We don't have,
I know.
We're fired up today. I do a Facebook Live now, pre-show and post-show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was? Pre-show, post-show?
Well, we did the Facebook Live pre-show. We had a lot of fun in the office. Beating the shit out of Voss mostly. As he was talking to Don Wickland, trying to get his show back.
Over the politic.
Here at Sirius XM.
You're 100% wrong.
It looked terrible from what we were saying.
You want me to tell you exactly what I was talking about?
Yes.
Enough time has passed by. Have you gotten enough complaints?
Yeah, but I was saying...
not on the air?
but I was saying...
Don check his watch 3 times.
I mean, me and Bonnie will work for free.
Oh, really? I was saying bring Anthony back. No, what I was saying...
I don't think that's a bad idea at all.
So listen, I'll let you go. Hey, get that fucking thing out of my face.
You're a big star. He's taking your picture. We're all about the social media. Opie Show on the old Twitter. If you want to follow what we're doing.
If you want to go behind the scenes, I can tell you what I was talking about.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Because
me and Sherrod were giving you a beating through the glass. We couldn't hear.
Deservedly so.
Yeah.
Listen, let me explain something to you. You can't give me a beating if I'm not in there listening to fight back.
Well, that's
right?
why we're telling you got to beat it.
You saw us through the glass, and you know we were mocking.
You know we were mocking you because you came running.
He came in like this. Did I talk about it?
You guys talking about me?
I heard stupid Opie go Voss or something. My
God, it's going to be one of these shows.
No, it's not going to be one of these shows.
Kids. No, I don't mind if it's one of these shows.
I'm just here to have a good time and see some pals. That's all. You know what? That's why your life is great. You come in, you do radio in the afternoon, you get to sleep. Your lovely wife, Lindsay, bags you a little lunch to bring here. You fucking little brown bag vegetables, huh? Opie? Is that what Lindsay made today for you? You fucking stink. All right? You have everybody here that will run and get you food, but you bring Tupperware. The Millionaire Tupperware reality show.
It's called a Mexican salad. It was made by someone that makes our food for us.
Why is it called a Mexican salad? Because it's packed to go?
Yeah.
Because a Mexican made it.
Anybody with your kind of money that's carrying... Anybody with your kind of money that's
because
carrying...
it comes with a 15-foot wall.
When are you going to stop carrying Tupperware around town?
I swear to you, this is the first day.
I see it all the time.
Come on, man. I swear to you.
Hey, listen, can I have some of your coffee out of your thermos?
I got the detoxifier from Juice Generation.
Oh, you're fucking the worst.
Kale, spinach, cucumber, dandelion greens, burdock root, whatever the hell burdock root is.
Like a little carrot.
Swiss chard. Is it really?
Yeah.
And lime. We got a chef among us, the Mad Cuban.
Yes. Is that good for you? Is the juice is good for him?
It's not fucking good for you. You live in Midtown Manhattan.
Exactly.
Smoking car exhaust all fucking day.
Yes. As soon as somebody stab him
inside. And live in the woods.
I'm just trying to break
Drink a soda. Live in the woods.
I'm just trying to break even.
I got you, bud.
I'm not trying to go over the top health. I'm trying to combat the fact that we're breathing in.
I eat everything. I'm trying to end it.
In there? How much sugar's in there?
No, it's Juice Generation.
Well, how much sugar's in there?
17 grams.
Well, if it's natural, it's okay.
I was joking. That's a lot. It's
17 is a lot. Yeah,
17 grams is a peanut butter cup.
It's like fucking annihilators.
Annihilator.
7 grams. But that, I mean,
blue juice cup, 25-cent juice.
But it's natural sugar, so that's a little better.
That's not bad.
They didn't put sugar in this fucking thing. This tastes like grass clippings.
Ugh.
It's horrendous. That's
exactly what it is.
It's horrendous.
It is?
So you just slam it real fast, and hopefully you feel a little better.
So it's your haircut, but you're living with it. So
I just
fucking horrible haircut. You got your haircut today?
You both got short haircuts.
I know, but I'm not horrendous.
You both like 8-year-olds.
I know. My mother came with me. She dug herself out of the grave and goes, cut it short.
You look like a Roman soldier, and you're making fun of my fucking haircut.
Like you should be on a nickel.
Exactly.
I had that on my CD, Roman nickel.
Why the fuck would you make fun of my hair when your hair is horrendous?
Yeah, because the difference is on my hair you can't see the scalp.
Isn't that noticeable these days?
The only thing thinning on you is your hair, not your body. Okay, fuck that. Put something in your hair.
I know something's going on because I went to get my skin checked, and the lady's handing me a card for a hair guy. I'm like, I'm not. You're not. What are you doing? I'm here for my skin.
Oh no!
What do you mean your skin? You mean to see if you have skin cancer?
I have pre all the fucking time.
Yeah, everybody has pre.
Right?
Not everybody.
I got pre.
Darker complexion people don't get skin cancer.
Pre-pre's good.
Not as much, but
because you just got to control it. It's all those years.
Plus, you've been in the golf,
dude. It's all those years, fucking caddying. It's on my hands, and that's where you put your hands. You put your hands on the woods when you're walking down the course with golf clubs, and that's where the sun destroyed my fucking skin.
I'm Cuban. I can sit in the sun, fight off sharks on a raft for a month,
like you should be.
So, how do you feel about this whole Castro and all this going on down in Cuba?
It looks like he died years ago. That fucking guy.
Pretty much.
I don't believe he just died.
What do you mean? Nobody dies and they tell you the same day. It's fucking Cuba. He died 10 years. They took him right out of the freezer.
I think they had footage of him relatively recent, like a few months back.
Yeah, but this propped him up. It was Weekend at Bernie's.
Totally. Heads of states go to his funeral. I know the guy, when head of died. Who did?
But who from America is going to go? That's a good question.
To represent.
They're going to send Oprah.
No, I'm thinking it's going to be not Biden, I guess.
I think
somebody lower down.
No, they got to send.
Look, he has the same haircut as you.
Look at that fucking gremlin! Holy fuck! What a gremlin!
And I got the Fidel Castro beard, too.
I didn't understand why people were in the streets celebrating, like, he dead, yes! It's like, he's 90.
I know.
It's like they said,
he always had good tracksuits, though, no matter what. Like,
what do you
people
think?
we know.
Like, he was an ecstasy dealer.
You got family in Cuba?
Well, once I got money, then I got automatic. You got family in Cuba. Everybody's my fucking cousin.
Cousin who can play baseball.
I got fucking 3,200 cousins. They all fucking drown in the ocean on their way here.
Yeah. Got you beat by 50.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays.
Right. So what do you think of this whole thing?
Yeah, what's going to happen in Cuba now?
Nothing's going to happen in Cuba. It's a shithole.
What is happening now, though? Already the first domestic flight went out yesterday or some shit from America?
It's 17 Jews from Midtown. They just went over there to fucking complain. Bad Yelp review. They're back home.
Eventually, some money's going to come in over there. There's going to be a lot of American money coming in.
I think that was a negative thing towards my people.
It wasn't. I went to Jewish summer camp. I was applying for it in 1984.
You went to Jewish summer camp?
I sang this with Doveh Melech Hashael.
Huh? You were cooking that young?
Dude, I was in Jewish camp. I was the ringers. Color Wars, it was like having the Terminator on your side. I was the only one that didn't have an allergy or the flu or fucking...
They're an island of broken toys, aren't they?
Everybody's sniffling, sneezing. I'm just nailing all the events.
I got the worst stomach in the planet. Jews have the worst stomachs.
The worst.
Why do Jews have bad stomachs?
I don't fucking know. Maybe just the stress that the world puts on us.
It's that self-guilt. It eats you up.
There's too much going on here. First of all, a lot of money goes into Cuba. We're just one of the only countries that wasn't going there.
Yeah.
Well, Canada goes. You can go through Canada.
Oh my God, they were getting a shitload of money.
The problem with Cuba is that
from all the other countries,
the people there don't know how to work. It's 3 generations of lazy motherfuckers, right?
Okay.
So there's going to be a big fucking problem when America shows up.
And
it's like you got to work in a hotel for 12 hours. Those people are going to freak out.
But why the fuck would you work when you're bringing home pennies?
They're going to have to now.
Right. Yeah. Well, now they're going to have to figure that out.
System, I guess.
Capitalism hurts. Democracy hurts.
But I don't think it's going to be the same capitalism that we have here in the States. It's going to be their own version of it.
Yeah.
They have no government. We'll install some fucking puppet in there. We'll run that.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It's going to be like Atlantic City with sharks. I'm telling you.
I hope that it don't go
Is there
back to that.
casinos still? There's no casinos in Cuba.
Of course there are. They're run by the Spanish companies. The
Oh, they are?
Spaniards have been there for 20 years. Beautiful hotels.
Yeah.
So now, is there like golf courses, like nice golf courses in Cuba?
Yeah, I mean, not on the level of New York, New Jersey, but they're there.
But they got a lot of resorts. They really do have a lot of money in there.
Yeah,
I mean, now that it's opened up for America, it's
a lot of them are
crazy,
those all-inclusive diarrhea mills, though. You got to be careful.
Sounds delicious.
You just got to walk around with a fucking diaper and eat those goat hot dogs and shit, whatever they make.
What's wrong with the diarrhea mill?
You know what I'm talking about. Those all-inclusive things you go to. My wife took one on a Groupon.
Yeah.
She's like, let's go. I'm like, this is a fucking diarrhea mill. I'm not going. Wait, the minute we got there, everybody shitting their pants. The worst.
Because of the water?
Because of everything. They
Because
don't
they're
know
not
what
really
they're
cleaning their food or preparing
nothing.
food.
That guy smoking a cigarette, his pet goats in the kitchen, and fucking like that.
You can't eat in a restaurant where people are coming from where people back home shit in holes. You don't want to go into those fucking restaurants. I know, because that's their upbringing, that's their mentality.
Yeah.
When the first thing you do when you walk into a restaurant is walk in the bathroom and see how fucking clean the bathroom is. If it's immaculate, maybe you stay.
Right.
If there's one thing off, get the fuck. I'm telling you, I won't eat in certain restaurants. I don't want to say what kind of people. I don't know, because somebody cracked my throat.
Wow.
My fucking throat.
Was that an endangered bird?
No, my throat. Sorry.
What was that noise?
That was the racist cockatoo from Bolivia.
No, you do understand I got to stay here until I figure out what's next, right?
I know,
First
dude.
of
You
all,
can blow up the whole show,
Holy
Rich.
What are you doing, boss?
Are you kidding me? I didn't do it.
Take your cape
Was
off.
that for Asians?
No. I'm a big fan. I love Thai food. Thai is my favorite.
I'm talking about the people at the food.
If it's white people cooking
Gives
it.
a
God.
Wow.
Let's go around the table.
Wowzers.
Thai's my favorite.
Sometimes I have my wife send me some Thai in Tupperware when I do radio.
And I got blueberries today.
Another Mexican food.
Very healthy.
I said, is that about Asian
This will
people?
give you the shits, though, if you don't clean it properly.
Oh, my God. I don't even want to start telling you what happens when they pick that fucking fruit.
How would you know?
When you stop.
What are you talking about? Let me tell you what happens, right?
Oh, no.
All right.
You know that they shit and piss where they pick the fruit. There's no bathrooms. Have you ever gone to these places?
So,
See what I'm saying?
I'm still in. Let's go.
Still in.
Let's go. I'm still in. Sherrod's still in.
Still in. What's a little piss in your grapes, nigga? So what?
I can go. I can't do that.
It's all manure that's making it so a cow's manure is better than a...
I ate scrambled eggs and caviar downstairs. Watched the $15 an hour protests go by.
When, today?
Today, you saw them today?
No, who protested?
Who's
Up the
protesting
street
today?
All the McDonald's people. $15 an hour.
Yeah.
Did they get it?
They literally, when I go there, they put when I ask them for extra cheese, they put it on the box.
No
and they
fucking
melt it. And they
way.
want $15 an hour. These fucking.
I was believing you, too. It's like, I still eat that. Like the
Sounds
box,
good.
nigga.
Don't they understand, though, if it goes up to $15 an hour, a lot of those people aren't going to have jobs?
Bro, it's like if they won't work for a day, they're going to put the
They
computers
will
already
have
coming.
jobs.
No, they're
it's not
not.
going to put the
They're
company
gonna
out of
automate.
business.
They're gonna
They say
automate.
this every time they raise the minimum wage. They say it every
Yeah,
time.
but
It's
to
going to
50
put us out of business. We ain't going to be able to have burgers.
Oh, no. It's not going to go out of business. It's not going to go out of business.
They're
They're going to have robots. It's going to be automated.
They're going to automate
They're already planning that.
They're already starting to automate stuff because these places are like, no fucking way.
I was at a Wawa in New Jersey.
I love
and
Wawa.
Me too.
This
I
guy,
was by
like,
my house.
1987 meth lab champion. He had one tooth just hanging like a fucking Christmas ornament. And because of the computer, he could make the fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
The thing beeps or to grab the hand.
Well,
it beeps
Wawa's
or-
always had that.
But I'm saying
what's the
that's
joy.
what happens. Like when the minute you pass that $15 threshold, as a business owner, people are like, it's just cheaper to buy the fucking robot. Buy the $1 million robot.
Yeah, jobs go away at that point. It's a
Robots don't
balancing
get other
act.
robots
We'll see.
pregnant.
We'll
Robots
see.
don't stab other robots.
Because we have the customers.
There's never a robot stabbing.
Robots will give you an attitude and shake their head.
Yeah, robots don't roll their screens at you.
You can throw.
How can I help you?
You can throw your
Fatso.
What happened?
You can throw your Whopper right at the robot.
Yeah, it
He's
doesn't
not gonna
care.
give a
It'll just
fuck.
please insert money. It doesn't
Right.
care.
But here's the thing:
Fuck.
the robots have to deal with us, and the first thing we're going to do as consumers is say, "Why they got a fucking robot in here?"
Well,
We're going
yeah,
to complain, and they got to have humans.
Well,
No,
also,
they
Just
won't.
like the MTA tried to
come on,
listen, the
buddy.
MTA tried the same thing, and they tried to take out toll booth people,
Right.
And people freaked, and then they have the machines and a toll booth person.
Yeah, but it used to be a lot of toll booth people. Now it's just one lady making like $350,000.
Yeah, that goes to Carl's point. They will get rid of jobs. They'll have some units, but not all of them.
Look at Easy Pass. Easy Pass, nothing came back.
Listen, they brought back the toll booth people because the customers complained.
They brought back a couple. Yeah, that was it.
After Easy Pass, so many people lost their fucking gig. Are you kidding me?
Manhattan, New York is its own thing. You know what I mean? But outside, like New Jersey's ruthless. The suburbs, you're gone. Yeah, I mean, New York has a very active political class that'll fight for shit.
Right.
Where I come from, they fucking want you out. They wanted you out 20 years ago.
Well, that's Cuba. But where did you grow up? In Jersey?
Jersey.
What part?
I live in Chatham now.
Oh, I grew up in Plainfield.
Oh.
Right out Chatham's that's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice. You know who doesn't live in? You know who
I dare you to drive through there. I dare you.
Live in Chatham?
Famous. I'll come through there.
I'll tell you, don't live
no
there.
shirt on.
His cousins don't live there.
I'll come there with a dirty pistola, baby. 3 bodies on it, no shirt.
Riding down Rodeo with a shotgun.
And wish a nigga would.
Can't wait to visit you in jail.
Listen,
I ain't making it to jail, and he ain't making it home.
You're going, oh my god,
Jesus! Let me take this call from Tommy in Brooklyn really fast.
Scared the
Tommy,
shit out of
we got Sherrod Small, Rich Voss, and the Mad Cuban, Carl himself. It's been too long. What's going on, Tommy?
Listen, McDonald's was a job for kids and retired folk, right? So when you do a kid's job, you get paid like a kid. So $15 is out of the question. Get a real job.
He makes a good point.
How's that a good point? That's an opinion.
It's a kid's job, though. When you're in high
always
school or in college and you get a fast food job, that's all right.
So it's all kids working in fast food restaurants.
No, he said retired.
That's what you're telling me?
A lot of retired folks.
He's trying to say that that's a job for kids.
My father-in-law works for me, but he's like a kid.
The other people should go get an adult job.
I think you got to prove how many.
He's not wrong. I mean, come on, he's not wrong.
First of all jobs is an adult job. Once you start working, motherfucker, you're an adult. You're not a kid anymore. Now, you might be paying rent, you might be paying different bills with what you get paid, but it's not a child thing to do to work.
All right.
You pay taxes.
I got one question for you.
Yeah, go ahead, Tommy.
What about delivering a newspaper?
What?
What about delivering a newspaper?
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be a kid's job. Now you got people in their cars driving around delivering newspapers.
Sir, delivering a newspaper was off the books, dirty, and not a real job shit. You didn't pay taxes on it. It wasn't a real job. It was something that people just did.
If it's about paying taxes, I barely have a job.
What are you, Trump?
How about when I sold those flower seeds as a kid? Remember that?
No. You sold flower seeds?
You didn't sell flowers?
Why the fuck would I do that?
Well, I don't know, because you were poor.
I was, but I lived very close to a golf course,
It's
so
like
I was lucky.
When they're taking taxes and Social Security out of you, Social Security, what kid pays for their fucking retirement? Right? No, that's adult shit to do.
Yeah, but a paper route, that's
not adult shit. That's just a side
kid's
thing.
job. That's a kid's
side
job.
That's not even, that's a hobby.
I think that's the only other job I had.
It's like selling lemonade. It's like you really selling lemonade in front of your house.
Yeah,
everyone's going to get what they want. What's going to happen is people at McDonald's are going to make $15 an hour because the only people there are going to be the people fixing the fucking robots and the manager.
Well, listen,
they're going to make $15, and then all these little jobs are going to have to go somewhere else.
Because what about somebody that works on a girder that's making $20 an hour going, I'm risking my fucking life for $20 an hour, and this kid is making hamburgers for $15. You know what I mean? It's not...
Listen, man.
No, would you go up...
Listen, I don't know about around the country, but in New York City, it need to be $15 an hour.
Period. It's going to be.
Period.
I believe it. Leave it up to the states and the cities.
Because it costs more to live here. And I don't care if you're a child or adult. I don't care.
But guess what?
And the market calls for it.
Are we going state by state, or is it going...
I think it's probably going state by state.
All right, but then you make a pretty good point.
But it costs more to live here, but if you vote for it, you should get it. But nobody's making... You have to live here. You don't have to. You can get up and move.
Yeah, but you can. You can live here, and you can work here, and you can get a living wage
you're
here.
Making that
you should be able to have a living wage.
Yes.
Period.
Okay.
Where do you live?
I live in Jersey. I live an hour, and it costs me to come in here. And guess what? I got to sacrifice by living all the way out there, but I don't have to pay New York fucking prices. My mortgage is less than most people's rent in this fucking. So if you're living here, you have that fucking choice. If just because you live here doesn't mean, hey, you're living in New York, we got to give you $20 an hour because you live here. Get the fuck out if you can't afford it. If you can't afford it, doesn't mean the government has to make you.
That's how about you get rid of the middle class and the lower class, then nobody runs anything. And then we got to import fucking Syrians here to fucking run the city.
Robots. Not Syrian robots, though.
Yeah, that don't make sense, man. You can't get rid of the middle class of in a city. That don't make sense.
I'm not saying
the lower class. You can't get rid of these. You can't get rid of people. You can't just say you can't afford to live there. Right. Get out. The city got to be affordable to the people who live there. You can't just force them out.
That's not true, Sherrod.
I mean, if you got some kind of moral compass, but if you don't, if you're a robot from the future who's going to work at McDonald's,
when I was 17, I lived on West Broadway in a loft. It was $600 a month.
Right.
That same loft is $20 million fucking dollars. If you think people can't squeeze you out, they're fucking.
No, I'm saying
we're gone. The Spanish and the black, we're literally holding on to the fucking ferry in Staten Island. We're almost out of here.
The realtors can push you out. The realtors can push you out.
But you don't.
The politicians supposed to help you.
You don't.
Help you stay.
Okay, you pay
Are they
for
stamping on your fingers?
They're fucking stamping on my fucking fingers.
You go out when you go out for a good meal. You pay for a good meal. It's a fucking luxury to live in New York. You don't think it's a luxury to live here?
It's absolute luxury at this point.
Yes,
live in New York City,
it's a luxury.
And it shouldn't be.
It's a shame it is.
That's what a lot of things shouldn't be.
Sherrod is absolutely right. It shouldn't be, but it is.
Right.
And it's not turning around anytime fast.
I agree with you, but it's happening.
Let me make one point to Sherrod. These people will price themselves out of a job, though, because if the minimum wage goes too high, you as the employer could say, "Fuck, I'm not hiring as many people." That's the problem.
That's what you risk. That's what you risk.
I got family members that are in a business, let's just say, where they're already feeling the squeeze, and they're like, "Look, I'm just going to hire less people. I have to."
That's what you got to do. And then you
do these people understand that?
If they like that or not.
But do these people understand that 15 might be that number?
This is the same argument every time they raise the minimum wage. Every time.
I just got one thing.
They complain. The big business complain that they'll go out of business, and they never do.
I got 50
Whoever
employees.
went out of business?
No. Never go out of business, but certainly hire less people.
So check this out, Sherrod. I got 50 employees, right? And they're all. Yeah, I'm a big fucking deal in my town. So I got
Chatham, baby.
Chatham, Madison. So I got 50. They all make $15 to $19 an hour. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
No one works for me makes 10 nothing.
Okay.
Right? So
it's dope.
Here's the problem. The government takes such a bite out of these fucking kids' checks.
Right.
They should help us out. Stop fucking digging through this kid's pockets. He's 18.
I agree.
You hit him with 20% tax.
And I agree. And they
help
talk about
him
kids' jobs. Yeah, they ain't kids' jobs. That's a fucking
Because let me tell you something.
situation.
A $10 an hour job without these crazy fucking taxes is better than a $15 an hour job.
I agree.
You know? What do you pay for? De Blasio's pastries in the morning? Oh, fuck that.
This dummy hit himself in the face.
Jesus.
Welcome to Financial Today.
All right. Let Tommy finish. In Brooklyn. Go ahead, Tommy.
I got a question for you. I got a lot of employees.
You only had one.
Right? You get a job at McDonald's. They tell you they're paying you $10 an hour. Right? Cuban, you have a restaurant business. You tell somebody you're going to pay them $10 an hour. 2 weeks later, they tell you, you know what? I think I should be making $15 an hour. What are you going to do? You don't let them go. Right?
I start high. I start high so I could demand a lot from the beginning.
Okay, so let me rephrase that. You give a guy $20 an hour, and then he decides, no, he wants $25. What are you going to do? You're going to let him go because you made a deal with the guy, right? You want this job, it's this much an hour. Who the fuck are you to tell me, as a boss, how much you want to get paid?
I agree with that. That's your prerogative. Let him go.
I start high, and it ends up one guy works better than two. I mean, you know, I got a guy making 20-25. He's looking out for himself. He's looking out for that 25. He's not going to fuck around.
Right.
But at $8 an hour, you get a fucking miscreant.
You get what you pay for.
Fucking guy stealing ceiling tiles and Sharpies and shit. I'm like, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a fine balance. Yeah. You can't go too low and you can't go too high. That's the problem.
What's the restaurant you have in Chatham?
Marie's Italian Specialties.
Nice.
In Chatham, and then a Marie's Chicken Joint in Chatham.
I'm going to bring my wife there.
Why don't you?
And when the fuck are these restaurants going to be named after you and not your wife?
After the divorce.
Let me get her on the fucking phone. Let's work this out.
Please.
What do you say?
He hates when I get his wife on the show.
No, that's just not good.
He's a different guy when she calls in.
She's a tough one.
She broke him.
She broke me.
He started fucking around when you said wife. He was like, is she here?
All right,
I get all weird.
Sometime today we're getting her on the line.
Oh,
you
no.
got to see how he acts when she's on the phone.
Maria? It's Maria?
Marie.
What would she do to you?
She seems
She's
wonderful.
just so fucking mean. And she doesn't use logic or anything. She just says crazy shit. She blew up my fucking pickup truck I've had for 10 years. I love this Toyota pickup truck.
Yeah.
She went from 5th gear to 1st gear like a real fucking mouth breather, right? She put it right into 1st gear. So I text her. I said, Marie, why is there oil and antifreeze all in the windshield of the truck? You know what she responds to me?
What?
Can you bring me a no cheese egg white flatbread from Dunkin' Donuts?
She's a healthy eater. I like that.
That was her response to blowing up my fucking truck. She's a monster.
Is she Cuban? Is your wife Cuban?
No, she's Sicilian. Like it's not even. It's like the worst. No, they don't.
Why
you don't
is
need
it
Google
worst?
because they think they know everything,
Right.
except how to make money.
Right.
Everything else they know.
So you're saying Sicilians don't know how to make money?
Careful.
Tommy's
Not
still
legally.
there. Tommy, let me get rid of Tommy.
Careful, you Cuban. Fuck you.
She's a lovely lady. Look at the picture of Carl's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a looker.
You're doing all right for yourself there,
Oh,
Carl.
look at you.
scares
Look at
them.
that.
Look at her.
And she's very nice on the phone.
Well,
I
she
mean,
likes
I
you.
want that fucking food.
I'm so hungry,
That food's
man.
good. You guys got to come down.
Oh, why did you bring food
Yeah,
in
why the
here?
fuck didn't you bring any in?
Roland brought Cuban food
Oh,
for
he did?
himself. It's awful.
For himself.
All right, Tommy, thank you, buddy. We also have Sherrod Small, who missed the show yesterday.
Yeah, the police pulled me over, man. Sometimes that happens.
And then
On the
I
bus,
went to
they
that
pulled the
next
bus
game.
over?
They pulled the whole bus over. The Chinatown bus.
To Atlantic City.
That's right. I was going to Boston on $5.
And then he ended up going to the Knicks game.
Yep. Went to the next game, sat on the floor, of course. Triple referee. It was nice. Spiked out, baby.
Yeah, you took pictures with everybody.
Yeah. I went with Chrissy, and then Odell Beckham sat next to us.
Right next to you guys?
Yeah. Him and his boy.
Him and his boy?
And then his girl. They said, what's
Him
her
and
name?
his boy, and then...
Like his boy. Then, what's her name was next to him? What's her name? Zendaya. There she is. There we go. What a cutie. She's about 11 years old, don't she?
Wow, who is she?
Spiked out.
Wait, who's the girl?
Zendaya?
I don't know.
She's used to be a Disney star.
Okay.
Was on Dance with the Stars and been on a bunch of Disney stuff.
And then who else you had?
Those girls was
You
in
had
there.
Chris
Hungry
Rock.
boy.
Who else did I see? You had Ben Stiller, I think I saw.
Stiller right there. Yeah, that we hitting the blue steel look right there.
Yeah, he looks really Zoolander.
He zoomed it up.
Right?
I said, give me all your zoo.
And there's Odell smelling his finger.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's
President.
rich.
I wanted to smell it.
Oh, I just saw, what's his
All
name?
the gold
too?
on that film.
Oh, that's that Ghostbuster lady.
Leslie,
and Mike Shea and a whole bunch of people.
Wait, they were all there too?
Yeah, we all was there.
What
No,
the fuck?
They imposed those pictures.
And what about Spike Lee? Is he cool?
Yeah, Spike's cool. His son was there. Yeah, I know Spike for like 10 years.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's
All
cool.
right.
I went to the Jet game.
Yeah.
Fucking, I didn't see any celebrities, but I was in the Commissioners Club with all the rich people fucking eating free cupcakes.
Yeah, so little pictures.
Fuck, I'm just staring at, and I would go out to like where the seat ends, and I'd see like the people outside, and I'd just fucking look at them like you're a piece of shit. And I'd go back inside and have a spritzer.
They had blankets and shit out there, didn't they?
I'm fucking drinking Zimas and shit.
That's how those...
There we go.
Wait.
Look at the cup.
I walk around with a fucking real plate of cold cuts, just walking around old Commissioners Club. Fuck you, people.
Did you even know the score of the game?
I didn't even know who was playing. I sat by the fireplace and I watched Antique Roadshow. While this was going on.
I was lucky to have those seats once, and you don't
so
even
fun.
go and watch the game.
No.
I
Maybe on the TV inside right there.
Well, they give you seats that are already all the way down, almost on the field too. So
yeah, you have everything.
it's unbelievable.
But then towards the end of the game,
But
you
when
start getting depressed because I'm like, I can't come back here without these motherfuckers. Like I gotta
you
like.
get depressed because you got to go
over.
home soon because they put out the desserts.
I can't go to regular
is that
shit
like-
anymore.
Look at this, the Oreo cupcake, the real ones from Calandra's. They're
Is
fucking
it-
delicious.
I went to a baseball game and we went into some place where they had a fucking buffet at the Yankee Stadium.
Oh yeah, that's from the ticket lady.
No, they had everything. Is that what that is at the football game?
There's my buddies outside. They're talking about rich shit. Like, oh, what size fire pit do you have? Oh, that's nice.
And you had a wait. You have a waiter there come to your.
You have 2 or 3 waiters,
dude. This is way better. No offense to Debbie the ticket lady, but what they're doing at MetLife is way better than at Yankee Stadium.
I mean, that food in that.
Although that restaurant at Yankee Stadium is pretty amazing,
right?
And a lot of people miss like the first 2 or 3 innings because they're still just slamming food.
Yeah, it was
good time.
Fucking crazy. And then we went and sat down, and they go, "Do you want more food?" They came, I
take a bag. I'll leave there with food.
Did you get the free ice cream?
Everything.
They got a cooler where whenever you want, you get up and just open the cooler and pick your ice cream.
Yeah. I go to
and the candy table.
Yeah, I saw that. I think there was that. I took my kids there. It was fucking great, man. Some guy hooked us up.
Yeah. Man.
I go to Tracy. Tracy still has his booth for the Giants games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the suite. So I just go there.
So how was the Knicks game, man? They stink.
The food was great too. Upstairs to eat at halftime.
Right.
Had that pork chops. And covered in fucking prosciutto.
Did Westbrook have another good
lobster
game?
rice. Good God Almighty.
1% lunch.
Westbrook, first of all, this motherfucker he was one assist. Russell Westbrook. He was one assist shy of a triple-double in the first half.
Wow.
Which is like Oscar Robertson type of fucking performance.
Yeah, he's tearing it up.
I mean, beast. And he knew what he was doing. He was looking at the scoreboard and fucking throwing assists, trying to get 10.
I don't know much about Oklahoma City. Does he have, like, support over there?
Yes, he got support. Cantor, too, who they just gave $80 million. Yeah. That boy can ball.
All right.
This is the first time I saw him live play ball, and this motherfucker's nice.
Because Westbrook was pissed.
He had 20-something.
He was pissed when his boy left there, man.
He's all right now.
You think he's okay?
He's all right now. And then you saw Michael Jordan came out and said the whole thing about him.
No.
Took a shot at Durant.
No.
Oh, yeah. Well, some speech that he gave at, like, I guess it was like some Nike thing or something, but he gave props to Russell Westbrook for staying in Oklahoma and then took a shot at Kevin Durant for leaving.
Yeah, that was lame that he did that. But people are like, I get it to a point, but...
Why he left? You wanted him to stay.
Yeah, because they were close to going to the championship. It wasn't like he was on a shitty fucking team.
I know, but I don't think they really hung.
They needed a couple adjustments, and they were going to be right there again.
I think so. But off court, they weren't like the closest.
Yeah,
they just dismantled
but then you
the
hear
whole
rumors
team.
that most of these fucking guys aren't as close as you think they are off the court.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You think Kevin Love is hanging with LeBron James?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Did you see him choke the other night?
Kevin Love?
He had, 30... How many points in the first quarter? 34 points in the first quarter.
Right.
Which is unfucking believable. I think the NBA record is 38 for a quarter.
Right.
And then for the rest of the game, he had 6 points.
But why do you think that's a choke?
It's a fucking choke.
They pulled them off. They pulled the dogs off.
They pulled them off for almost half the second quarter.
Yeah, he didn't. He's done.
He's still playing a lot of the game, and everyone's like, "Holy fuck, we're going to see a really crazy number tonight." And he ended with 40. I think that's a joke.
That's not a joke,
dude. 34 in the first quarter, 6 for the rest of the game.
But then your coach run different plays is not designed for you to score anymore.
If he had let's say 16 for the rest of the game, all right, that's acceptable. Right? 6 points for the rest of the game.
If you fucked 34 supermodels and then the next year only 6, you still want 34 supermodels.
Sherrod kind of understands.
I see it, but nah, you got to give him a
I see it in your face.
I was like, when you said it was a joke when he was scoring all those points that game, then you was definitely talking about
an amazing first quarter, but then because then everyone, because of Twitter, something exciting was happening, so everyone's trying to find the game and stuff. I got somebody in Cleveland to periscope the game for me personally so I could check it out.
How many shots did he take?
And then that guy's like, it was so obvious that nothing was happening after that first quarter. He's like, "Hey, man, I gotta go, man. I believe he's a comedian. He's like, I got spots. I gotta go. I'm sorry." And I understood because it was like the fourth quarter, and you knew he was going to be a bust for the rest of the game.
Did he take a bunch of shots after the first quarter?
Yeah, he fucking did.
No.
Yes, he did.
Now that's embarrassing. If he took all, still kept
Cleveland
shooting.
was running up the score for a little while, but then they had to make sure they had that win. Oh, yeah. Come on.
He kept shooting and just missed.
Yeah, there was misses after that.
A bunch of misses?
Yes.
Oh, then that's embarrassing.
We can look up his stats.
Yeah, we got to look up the stats.
We got to go stats on this.
Since you're talking sport, I watched this movie last night about boxing. I didn't know this. Do you remember that Duran, when he fought Leonard, the second fight, just walked off the fucking...
Yeah, no mas.
I didn't know. He just
said no mas. That's the whole no mas.
You don't know the no mas fight?
Yeah, that's what he said, no mas.
I didn't remember that. Yeah. He just stopped and said, fuck it.
No, he said no mas.
No, but he said on the movie, he said he never said that.
Yeah, he said that, but that's what he's famous for, because he just walked off.
He just said,
he said, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, what?
But that's been debated for a while if he actually said or didn't say no mas.
He said in the movie at the end when it wrote, he said he never said that.
Wait, are you looking at was it a 30 for 30?
I think so.
No, I was watching this movie last night called Hand of Stone or something about.
Oh, yeah. It's his movie.
It's
right.
And,
Duran, these motherfuckers brawled.
But it was
I used to love these fights.
But the best was fucking Leonard and fucking Hearns. Hearns and Leonard. Fuck.
Forget it.
I used to get drunk with Arturo Gotti at the Hula Hands in Weehawken.
Really?
Arturo Gotti. He used to date one of my exes. They used to fucking date before he died, of course. But yeah,
we used to just fucking sit there. And
he was a good dude, man.
Awesome.
He's a good dude. He's a real good dude.
About as smart as a marble.
Yeah, but he was loyal and fucking
great guy.
And just he was like an open fucking.
He would sit his Hula Hands.
Vulnerable dude.
Everyone's like normal Hula Hands, and he's sitting there with like a Versace shirt on.
Yeah, like the loudest shit. Yeah, that's so him.
And espadrilles. Look like a Down syndrome Don Johnson.
How come everybody says that, or they say that Duran was the best lightweight ever?
I love them, man. He was a good dude.
He was just a monster.
But how was he the best? Wasn't Sugar Ray the best lightweight?
Yeah, I mean, Sugar Ray had way more finesse, but Duran was just like a street fighter.
Yeah, no, he was a tough son of a bitch.
He was just tough.
What was Hagler? Light, middleweight? What was Hagler? Middleweight?
Now you're killing me. I'm not sure of all the weight classes anymore. But I used to be all in.
Yeah, Tommy Hitman Hearns.
Right.
But he would that fight with
Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Those are all
those fights used to be like, this is some boxers.
That was our UFC growing up.
Yeah.
That was our UFC, man. You watched every fucking fight.
Yes.
And now we have Cooney in here. He's become a friend.
Oh, yeah.
And I still don't know shit about boxing anymore. I just gave up on it.
One of the best fights ever was Ernie Schaefer's versus Ron Lyle. I think it was. They knocked each other down
Schaefer's?
Yeah, Ernie, the bald-headed motherfucker.
Yeah, okay.
They knocked each other. It was a fucking brawl. These were brawl. Yeah. And they were on NBC. You'd watch them on like fucking...
And it's back when like the Garden used to have those like Tuesday fights and some shit.
Yeah.
Miss boxing.
You can go there for cheap too. You can go see a fight.
It's be like $5.
$20 for all the cards.
When I was like 12, it was like $5. We go in for all day.
Awesome.
Let me go to Scott in Virginia. He's saying, Mad Cuban, you got the Cuba thing all wrong, brother.
Ah, damn, you dumb motherfucker. Move over.
Wow. What? Go ahead, Scott.
Hey, I watched the...
oh, wait, what was going on the road? I thought you were saying that to us.
Yeah.
Oh, this damn stupid-ass truck driver, man.
Okay.
Well, I should say steering wheel holder. He ain't no truck driver.
Go ahead, Harvard.
Anyhow.
Yeah, go ahead.
I watched Marcus Lemonis, who's the prophet, on CNBC, and he went to Cuba and did a program, and he was saying that the people that work down there have like 200 or so government jobs that the Cuba wants them to do. They work for the government, you know, like as lawyers or doctors or things like that.
Okay. So what's up?
Well, you said that, you know, there was no jobs down there.
You been there?
No, I haven't been there. I've watched TV though.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something, cuz that's a shithole down there. There's doctors and lawyers on a raft hitting sharks in the head with a paddle trying to get to fucking Miami. So,
I hope they win the case.
Tell your CNBC to take a picture of that.
Well, another thing, Matt Cuban, the Wawa's down south here, they got more than one person working in the restaurants down here.
Let me tell you something. People, and I'll tell you this. They're going down south. I'm down south a lot for barbecue festivals and stuff. They live 100 times better than we do up here.
What are you saying? What way?
Like the gas stations, people are nice.
Yeah.
They're clean.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, how are you? They help you. The Wawas. The basic living is better in the South. No matter what, black, white, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We live in a churning toilet. It's the worst. The people are so angry.
My wife's from the South, and I brought her up to Connecticut one time.
Yeah. Wow, what a high roller.
Anyhow, she said hello to the person behind the counter.
Right.
And, you know, just being, you know, hospitality.
Cordial, yeah.
And, and she was like, what's their problem up here? I said, babe, it's been like that for years up there.
Maybe next year take over Vermont.
I love downtown.
Everywhere's not like that.
Can we ask him what part of Connecticut he brought his wife to?
Bullshit! Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I go up there all the time. Don't fucking tell me.
Yeah, well, stop fucking with white people.
New Hampshire, Maine.
Yeah.
Come on now.
The South, just in my experiences in restaurants and stuff, it's just... It's
nice,
pleasant.
Yeah.
It's pleasant.
It's a different, but it's an undercurrent. That's what the South got that people don't talk about.
Right. No,
it ain't nice in your face, but it's an undercurrent of fucking.
But that's all I need.
It can be dark.
Nice.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
But everybody
got that.
But you gotta know everyone's talking shit behind your back anyway.
I just want you to be nice
but it could be
to me on the way to Ritz-Carlton.
But see,
I just want you to be nice to me until I get to my hotel.
In New York, they're shitty to your face, and then they're talking shit behind your back.
Yeah.
At least you get a little pleasantries face to face, and then they talk shit as soon as you leave.
But down there, they be like, "Come back now, you hear? Unless you're a tranny trying to use my bathroom." Well, you get.
Well, they got a problem with that, don't they?
Now, get it.
They do have a problem with that.
Let me tell you something. You don't have to go down
the south.
You don't have to go down south to get that. You can go deep in South Jersey. Deep in South Jersey is like being down south.
South Jersey's
I mean,
Shut up, boss.
No, listen to me. Go fuck yourself. I know.
He told you to shut up.
He's Jewish, so that's the South for him.
Standing in the way.
Shut up. Listen to me.
That's
you
the Jewish South Jersey.
Calm down, fucking truck driver. What I'm saying is you can go.
Wow, what's wrong with being a truck driver?
Nothing. I'm saying calm down, truck. I didn't know what his name was.
Fired.
What the fuck? I'm a fan of the truck driver.
We wouldn't have anything in our lives without truck drivers.
Shit.
I didn't say anything negative about truck drivers.
You
Quit
said
trying to
nothing positive.
instigate.
Instigate?
Yes, I didn't know his name, so I called him by his occupation. If he was a plumber, I would have said...
You were talking down to
No,
this,
I was not talking down to this fucking
to my
mutant.
friend Scott in Virginia.
They bring us everything in our lives, these truck drivers.
That's right.
Hey,
so what?
Hey, Roland, maybe we want to eat something fucking healthy.
I'm going to let him off the hook.
Okay.
All right, where are we?
Look, anytime you want a snowblower or something, we're running this shit up south for you.
Exactly.
With generators and shit.
Exactly. Show some respect.
Right.
That's all right. I got people to do that for me. I got Cubans to do that for me.
You ain't got nobody. Truck drivers is the salt of the earth.
Shut up, all of you.
I only have one complaint. When I'm driving from Philly to New York, could you maybe not be 1 foot off my back bumper?
Yeah.
I'm not like that. That's
wow.
That shit on the internet.
You can't go fast enough for these truck drivers sometimes.
I know.
I'm like looking down. I'm like, I'm doing a respectable 80, and the guy's itching.
I need a different kind of favor. I need a favor. I need to find out where the best lot lizards are.
Yeah. Oh,
and what's
the Daniel Boone
likes that bad?
Lot lizards.
I know what a lot
I just want to know a possibility where to get a nice BJ on the road.
Here, perfect. The TA, the Daniel Boone truck stop.
Here we go.
In Tennessee.
Yeah.
Has the hottest lizards ever.
Where's this?
Plus, they have a fry your own chicken buffet there, which is fucking incredible.
God damn.
I took Roland there. I thought he was going to die.
You got to bring your own chicken?
Was there? Chocolate pudding all over his shirt.
Road trip.
Yeah.
Wait, was the chocolate pudding from the lot lizard or from the restaurant?
No. I'm on the ideal strict.
How hot was the girls?
Smoke shows.
Really?
Smoke shows.
What do you mean fry your own chicken?
Can we pull that up? Can we pull that up
somehow? They have like a buffet that's unbelievable.
Oh, I think
the Daniel Boone truck stop.
Daniel Boone truck stop.
All the trucks are parked, and the trucks are smart. They park all close, and then you see the little lizards just cruising around.
It's off of I-81, I think.
Yeah, off I-81. There it is.
Yeah. Around there.
Scott knows.
Fucking, I thought it was like the South Beach of fucking meth whores.
That's what I like.
It was Art Basel
shit.
meth whores.
Shit.
Oh, that's the shit I like.
All right, Scott, listen, gotta let you go. I love truck drivers. Voss, not so much.
I love them. And
happy holidays.
Big shout to the lot.
There goes Scott.
All right, you too.
All right, buddy.
I like trains.
That place is Daniel Square.
And what do you mean? I don't know if I heard the answer. So you fry your own chicken. How does that work? That must be a pain.
No, they constantly fry their own. Like the buffet is the real thing,
right?
So they literally just fry a little batch and bring it out. Fry a little batch and on paper towels, like it's like your grandmother works there.
Oh, I thought you had to fry your own chicken.
There is meat in the rice.
They have meat rice.
There's meat in the rice. He said.
So they have ground sausage in the rice. It's called meat rice.
Yes.
Cake too.
That's a dirty rice. I'm used to that. Dirty rice.
And they have amazing cake.
And they have So I'm on Twitter. So I'm on Instagram and I check in that I'm at that Daniel Boone truck stop, and some dude from Atlanta who's a little bit fatter than me is like, You gotta try the sheet cake. Did you try a goddamn sheet cake? They have a whole sheet cake from like fucking Costco, but made by angels. It's the best fucking thing you ever tasted.
Oh my God, I gotta have it.
It's literally $1 and you eat. Oh, and they when you ask for a soda, this is the best about South. They literally give you like a 90-ounce fucking soda.
That's right. That's the best about it.
It's giant with the flexi straw.
You might lose a foot later on in your life, but it's worth it.
But it's worth it in the end.
Fucking so good.
So we're talking about all this food, and then we got pizza.
Oh,
we got fucking pizza.
Yes, let's get to it.
I thought we had Cuban sandwiches.
Yeah, what about that?
Or is that just for you, Roland?
Did I say I want a sandwich?
What do you say?
He's eating now.
Yeah,
he's doing Tybo now.
It's feeding time. It's feeding time.
With his mouth.
Feeding time. Leave him alone when it's feeding time. He'll bite you. I know he'll bite you.
Wake up.
You already ignored our orders and has ordered what you wanted.
Oh, he gave you a little fucking
I ignored
jab.
it too. Yeah, I ignored it.
Hey, just out of curiosity, because you're very successful, all these employees, and why are you driving down south? Why don't you fly? You don't like to fly?
I'll tell you why.
Okay, that's why I asked.
I have one mission every time. I drove to Georgia because I wanted to try every place that made a fried pork chop sandwich.
I respect you.
Okay.
And you're my new hero.
23 places. And
Fuck!
I had fried pork chops. And the best one is
Go
in
ahead.
Florence, South Carolina. In the fucking world, a fried pork chop sandwich will kill a fried chicken sandwich done right.
Right, yeah, I agree.
And they make a thing called comeback sauce, which is mayo and barbecue sauce and ketchup mixed together.
Black people.
Oh yeah, straight pork chop. If I saw a white person in there, I wouldn't even pull in.
I agree,
because I knew it was some kind of fugazi.
My wife had comeback sauce on her yesterday. Wait,
because you would know there's frozen pork chops nearby.
It would be like seeing like a white guy making egg rolls in a Chinese restaurant. Don't go there.
That's what I look
It's
for.
$90 and it's gonna suck. You know
What's the best barbecue you've had?
The best barbecue.
I like smoked barbecue. So
depends now.
Oh wait.
Did you try that place in Bushwick yet? You know that new place in Bushwick?
The best barbecue in New York. It's two places.
Okay.
What?
Matt Fisher, Fletcher's Barbecue in Brooklyn.
Right.
And Bill Durney, Lights Out in Red Hook. Hometown barbecue.
My daughter went to East.
Oh, both Brooklyn spots.
Both Brooklyn spots.
Boom.
Lights out.
In your face.
My daughter went
Probably
to
some of the best in the country, those two guys.
I'll tell you, my daughter went to
We gotta
ECU.
take a road trip, Ope.
She went to East Carolina University. There's a barbecue place called Bees Barbecue.
Bees.
It's fucking the line.
Next.
No, have you been to Bees?
Yes, I've been to Bees.
Get out of here.
Let me tell you, Aden, South Carolina.
What's that?
There's this guy's name is Sam Jones. Okay, Sam Jones Barbecue. His father owned the Skylight Tavern. They've been doing barbecue for 100 fucking years.
And what part of what?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. And they're whole hog cookers with the vinegar.
You gotta do the whole hog.
Look at this.
You gotta do the whole hog.
So you see the building on the right?
Yeah.
That's the smoker pits for the whole pigs. And you go there.
We'll tweet out that picture.
Oh, dude. This guy...
Yeah.
Well, fucking...
You can't beat the Carolinas.
If you start talking
You
shit.
can't beat the Carolinas when it comes to...
You don't like
they do hog.
They
Go
invented
hog.
it.
Yeah.
How come you don't like
My
bees?
family's from right there, so...
Because this is better.
It's so good.
You start here, right? So this
You gotta do the
is
whole.
where you start, and then you move down. So Atlanta, Fox Brothers Barbecue, the hat that I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. One of the best
Brothers.
brisket guys.
Right.
I mean, they make a brisket that's best. Tennessee, Pat Martin.
Martin's
Barbecue.
Where's the
Pat Martin,
what part
Martin's
of
Barbecue
Tennessee?
in Tennessee.
Where's that?
Nashville.
Is that
got
the one
three stores.
I've been to Nashville.
I've been to that one.
Is it near Zany's
Next
Comedy?
time,
Yes,
whenever
I was
you're in
there.
Nashville, you call me. I'll have Pat come out and do something.
That's the one with the
Dale.
screen door out front.
Yeah.
That fucking.
So that's what I did. So then the last time I took a road trip with Roland, I went to try every Virginia ham all the way through Virginia.
You're my fucking hero.
That's crazy.
So what? Wait.
Yeah, how do you know where to go?
It takes like a month. I research it,
right?
Yeah, and then plan it out.
And then I call people. Like I'll call like laundromats, like across the street, and be like, "Is that place any good?" And they tell you the truth in the South. Like,
you are thorough.
Are you filming
You
this?
got to write a book of
You're
this.
filming all this?
No, I just want to. I love to know. Look at the chopped coleslaw.
So how many?
You got to put coleslaw on fucking barbecue.
So how many joints do you hit in one day?
Three lunches,
barbecue.
2 dinners.
3 lunches, 2 dinners, all the same thing.
How do you stay so fit?
How do you mean? Oh, Zumba.
All right, listen, we got to take a break.
We really do.
I thought that was another restaurant.
We haven't even started yet. That was a hell of an hour. Sherrod Small, what do you got?
Wow, man.
What do you got when you're not blowing me off?
I want some barbecue now.
I know. Fucking.
What? Race Wars this week. Yeah, Race Wars is coming.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
And where do we find Race Wars?
Oh, yeah. It's on iTunes and Patreon.com/Race Wars.
All right. Rich Voss.
Listen, just go buy.
Take it off the screen,
Buy
please.
my fucking.
Rich Voss is trying to take Tuesdays on this show.
Voss Tuesdays?
Sherrod's got Mondays. Voss is trying for Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah. On this one, yeah. I don't want my own one. Get my CD, Rich Voss 5 on iTunes, or get any of my 5
I thought we were done
CDs.
promoting that.
Well, I'm doing a private this week, so I have no clubs to promote. I'm doing a private show.
I'm just fucking with you. Should always promote it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Hit the Billboard charts.
Ooh.
Not fucking iTunes, Billboard.
Nice. Real nice.
Number 5 on Billboard.
Look at his face.
And
Billboard like a motherfucker up here.
And Mad Cuban, who I fucking love.
Yes, man.
I love the Mad Cuban, and also known as Carl Ruiz on the Twitter.
Yeah.
We're going to call your wife, though. You know I love you, but I got to do it again.
She's in the hospital.
What the fuck?
Something happened.
You blew your car up.
Can't make the phone.
Look, you see how he changes?
Oh, come on.
Sherrod, you see it, right?
Have a good time.
It's great.
You want me to get her on the phone, right?
Of course you have to.
Who's Bright Eyes over here? Who's that?
That's my buddy Rich.
That's your pal? Is
Yeah,
he just a friend you grew up with, or you work
Just
with
leave
him?
him alone. He has enough money. He could change your last name and deport you, even though you're born here.
Can he really?
Yeah, you're done, dude.
Good, help me.
He's like rich Jason Bourne.
How much money does he have?
All of it.
Is he a...
All of it.
is he...
What does he do?
You can't tell him I can't use his name.
What does he do? What do you do?
Stock guy.
We 3 minutes away from Rich talking to him outside the glass uncomfortably.
No, you're 2 minutes away.
Someone's getting talking to.
I had this investment.
I've never talked to Don as long as we watched you talk to him.
Well, maybe if you did, you might be in the morning still.
I like it this way better. Fuck you, boss. I got fucking morals.
Social cunt. Shut your mouth.
It's called being an introvert, you fuck. All right. Carl, where are you going to be, Mad Cuban? You son of a bitch.
Come to my restaurant, Marie's Italian Specialties in Chatham.
Yeah.
Coming. I'm going in.
A lot of people from the show have come.
I gotta come through.
They're starting to come through, Carl?
Yeah, dude.
That's good to
Really
know,
nice
man.
people.
I'm coming like at noon and stay all day till like 8.
And then food court, I do with Roland.
Yeah.
Fun show.
Odd show,
I think we're going to come to eat there tomorrow night, maybe.
Dude, you got to come, man.
Are
You
you
know,
gonna do that?
I'm making braised veal with homemade pappardelle tomorrow.
I don't eat red meat, and my wife's a vegetarian.
All right, well, there's a Subway next to us. I'll come say hi to you. I'll come say hi. I'll throw you a little fridge magnet calendar.
You have chicken parm,
on your way.
You have chicken parm, right? Huh? You have chicken parm, right?
Yeah.
It's the best.
You have seafood, like pasta. You know, the pasta has all the different seafoods in it.
I'm in the fucking restaurant, Rich. Yeah, I got all that shit.
All right, so
Hey,
that's what I'm
Carl.
trying to say.
Everything. You're going to eat
Carl.
like a king. I guarantee you.
But Carl, explain. Hold on, Roland. I don't have your mic on. Jesus. There you go, bud.
Yeah, and,
Food is getting us
Carl
crazy
has
in
this
here.
amazing cold seafood salad. It's the best.
Really? What's in it?
Scallops,
Everything.
lobster, shrimp,
Fresh.
clams. It's literally, I give you a pound of seafood for $12.
Why didn't you bring anything in here today? You selfish
You brought
man.
pretzels.
Listen, come to the store, guys. It's a 25-minute train ride.
I live in Jersey. I live in
On the house.
You gotta explain to these guys how you drive through Chatham, though.
What do you mean?
I know. I grew up by there.
Oh man, they'll pull you over if your
take
car.
the train. Sherrod, you will get shot the fuck up.
I'm so coming.
I swear to God,
I can't wait to
don't come
come
with that 50-cent bullshit.
I want
out
to come
there.
with a hashtag Black Lives Matter T-shirt, and then I'm gonna take the T-shirt off. There's gonna be a tattoo on my chest that says the same thing.
Movement is on hold out there.
I'm gonna come through. They're gonna be like, I think the old dirty bastard is here because it'll be loud and black.
Every once in a while, I get caught up and I get nervous, and I'm sitting. I'm like, fuck those specs, just so they don't catch.
Well, I say that anyway.
Don't run in Mexicans. They're like, Carl's cool.
And it's Trump country too, right?
Are you
and it's
kidding
Trump
me?
country.
They would all recognize me from Fox News, money. From Fox News, they all
The
recognize
town
me.
next door is where Trump. It's his little Camp David.
Well,
now,
let me tell you, that golf course is one of the best golf courses in the country. I play.
All right, we're gonna take a break.
Fucking.
Opie Radio. We'll be right back. is back.
Ah, yeah. Got the Mad Cuban. Yep. Got Rich Voss. And Sherrod Small.
Yes, sir. In the building.
Who,
at the game last night, celebrity-filled game.
Yeah. I can't be mad.
It was fun.
I can't be mad.
I overslept it. I was still learning the alarm on his clock, on his phone, by the way.
You got the S7, right?
Yeah, I got the 7 now. I went over to iPhone, the cult that is iPhone and Apple.
Wait, when we were talking S7, you blew off my... You're a Samsung dude, like me.
I know.
You went for an iPhone?
I know.
Why?
Because, first of all, that Samsung 7 Note kept catching on fire and shit.
So you think the regular is going to catch on fire? They said it's only the Note.
I know. I switched over.
Oh, man.
I know.
It's a sad day.
I know.
You were like one of the only guys I knew that also had a Samsung.
I know. But now I can get the iPhone Plus because I really want the Plus.
Yeah.
Because I like a little,
I couldn't get They didn't have it. They only gave me the 7, but then they gave me a free iPad until the Plus comes in.
Right. I must wait for it to come in.
And what's up with the 3D camera I'm hearing about?
That's for the
S8. No, I know it's for the S8, but when is it coming?
I don't know, but I'm going to buy it.
Huh?
How do you get a free iPad?
AT&T, bro. They're amazing. They give you everything.
Really? My iPad's shot.
What happened to it?
It's just done. It doesn't hold a charge. It's old. I bought it from Bobby years ago, like a dummy.
You're doing well enough that you could upgrade your iPads.
Yeah. I know,
especially
but
you got a kid.
No. Huh?
And you got a kid.
I got 3 kids.
Well, but you got a few that are on their own now. They don't need you, daddy, buying them an iPad, right?
No, I just bought my kid one. I'm going to just buy myself a new one.
How old is your iPad?
It's old.
From Bobby.
Oh, I don't know. It's the first one that ever came out.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Fucking prototype.
But it was working, so why get rid of it when it's working?
Treat yourself.
You got a speaking spell.
Oh, really? Was that you being a fucking Jew's grandmother when did you just do like...
No, I was referencing the time I fucking jumped on the homeless guy's cake and he said, treat yourself.
Oh.
It's kind of legendary.
No,
the Opie and Anthony audience.
I was right there.
Treat yours. You were there that day?
Yeah, I was there.
Did we or did we not take care of that guy?
Oh, yeah, you fucking crushed his spirit. You can't... I don't care what you fucking bought him. Yeah, really? The guys...
Really? Homeless guy?
No.
That guy has not eaten pastry since then.
The world is pissed off at that video.
What happened now?
Forget it.
No, it wasn't a mean thing.
Oh, it's bad.
It was all about, know what it was?
It was to be shocking, but we knew the guy, and we talked to him a lot, and we also took care of him a lot.
It was planned ahead of time.
And the video has never stopped making the rounds.
I never saw it.
It's okay. We don't need to see it today.
You sure?
Yes. Trust me, yes. We did right by Andrew in the end.
I told you to pilot.
Oh, he had a name?
Yeah, we knew him. We saw him all the time. When we did
once you become homeless, you lose your name.
A homeless man's name?
Oh, my goodness. It was the walkover. We saw him all the time. We saw our people all the time.
I told you the pilot Bonnie's doing. Did I tell you that last time I was in here?
No.
She's going to L.A. She's doing a pilot.
Yeah.
This guy's hosting where they go and do a comedy in weird places.
That's our bit.
That's my bit. I wrote the Starbucks tour.
I gave you that bit.
Get the fuck get the fuck out of here.
You over there.
Get the fuck out of here. Shut up, stiff neck. The last time you fight me in your walker. Shut up.
Fight you.
That was I walked in the city. I said, I go, we should do funeral and comedy and weird. Anyhow, my wife's doing a pilot and she's the co-host of something I did 10 years ago, but I was not smart enough to fucking try to sell it as a TV show.
So let's make a pact and let's fucking sue them together.
You can't sue them.
Let's sue your wife. Let's sue everybody in L.A. over this.
I would love to sue my wife.
Light them up.
Get that money back.
Voss used to do stand-up in just strange places.
Starbucks.
We did Starbucks.
I did a couple of the laundromat.
No. That's what it shows. I would walk in at 9 a.m. when people were online, and Kenny would introduce me, and I would just start doing stand-up to the people online.
When we were doing the walkover, you did Route 57 on 57th
that was
Street.
I had a good
because they had the open door doors, so we walked right into the tables, and he just starts doing stand-up.
Right on 57th Street.
Yeah,
my girlfriend's a manager
inside.
There, 57.
Yeah, inside.
Right.
But Kenny would introduce me. He would walk in and go, "Ladies and gentlemen,
your next comedian coming to the stage."
And I stand on all the people online at the bagel place. I start doing crowd work and stuff. they didn't want nothing to do with me.
So now it's a TV show that Bonnie's on.
Bonnie, they're doing a pilot,
and it was my idea that I gave you, and you ran with it. We're fucking fighting right now.
What are you going to do? Call Lindsay to help you?
She's a good kickboxer.
Is she a kickboxer now?
Rod, you fucking ref this shit.
I got a lawyer. If you, I got this little Jewish lawyer. He's in a cage. I feed him nickels. He's so fucking mean. He'll fucking sue everybody. It's a monster. Little guy doesn't even wear clothes.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So who's producing this show?
I don't know. Oh, it's for Esquire TV or something.
Okay, I know Esquire Channel. Yeah.
So you're going to be part of the show?
No, I don't think so. She's doing a pilot. Good for her. I mean, she's great. Bonnie, should get whatever she deserves in life, which she did me.
No one deserves that.
So the show is Opie's show that your wife's doing?
No, first of all, it's not
my idea. Thank you, Matt Cuban. He knows where it's at.
Listen to me, you fucking see-through head motherfucker. Let me tell you something.
What are you gonna do about it?
I saw your pal. I saw your
All right. So we're
done with this. I am so done with this.
Wait, who did you see?
Weez. I did Weez a couple weeks ago.
How was that?
It was great. I only did like one or two breaks, and it was. He's not out of his mind anymore. It doesn't seem.
What do you mean?
Who? I mean politically. He doesn't talk about it.
He leaves politics alone.
He's done with it.
Who are you talking about?
Brother Weez, my mentor.
Up in Rock. He has a tattoo of your name on it.
And I never turned my back on him. He's your
sensei.
He's always been there for me.
He's a good guy.
And I've showed nothing but respect to him to this day.
He has a tattoo of your name on it.
Yes,
I mean, there's a circle and a line through it now.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
I'm getting a Weez tattoo.
Are you really? On your little pinky next to your ring? Tattoo.
I'm fucking fighting right now.
You'll be great.
It's over with.
You have the best. Get
this over with.
Listen to me.
Sherrod, just fucking ring a bell.
You should get a tattoo. People like you with no pigment, tattoos look fucking great on guys like you.
Yeah.
I would get a nice tattoo.
I'm not getting a
fucking
big tattoo.
Flesh tone human. Yeah, fucking. This is horrible. It's like fucking ghost of Christmas present. All right, let's get something going, folks.
Yeah, let's talk about
let's get something going.
Yours is on a rant. I didn't even notice you had like sleeves, like both your sleeves done.
Breaking news: we got a Voss walkover. We should do it. How long is it, Erock?
It's about 2 minutes.
I was hoping you were going to say 2 hours.
What are you talking about? It's the first one where.
Hold on, let me put on my thing.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were talking. It's like, okay, go ahead. I could hear you in the aquarium.
It's the first one where you did it at Starbucks.
Yeah. What about it?
Oh my God! We're gonna play one of those.
I don't want to hear that. I don't need
to. Grandparents on a cell phone.
We're gonna play my idea that
it's
you
not your
ran
idea.
with and
let me
did
tell you, it's not your idea. Listen. Listen to me.
You say one more fucking time.
I'm done
with my
with
idea. We're fucking going.
If anything, it would have been. If anything, it would have been Norton's idea.
Oh my God! It's just getting
because he's a comic. No, it was my idea. I don't mind you taking some credit because it's your radio show and you are my mentor in radio. When it comes to radio, you're my mentor.
Oh,
I'm going to get a tattoo of Weiss. I'm going to get a tattoo of Weiss's tattoo of you on his arm.
What do you say?
But it's like a restaurant, right? It's his show. He was the chef. If you made up a recipe, it belongs to him.
Dude, I made the fucking recipe.
Yeah. It's yours.
No, I made the recipe. He fucking cooked it.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
And it came out wonderfully.
He doesn't look like he's lying. I'm good at picking people off pretty quick.
Oh, okay. Okay. He's not. He's been doing this for 20 years on radio, okay?
20?
Or whatever, 20. I don't know. Him and Imus started together. So
they went to high school.
But Imus has nicer hair right now. So what he knows.
Always cuts it too short, this fucking guy. Voss isn't wrong.
Doesn't he hold your temples to
Voss isn't wrong. Just give me a little trim.
A little
all he heard was Macaulay Culkin.
At this point, I watched the hair fall to the floor. It might be the last time before, it's not growing back anymore.
Is it an old dude?
No, he's no.
He's not old. Do you go to a barber or a stylist?
Oh, he's a gay dude. The gay dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't go to a barber? You got to go to a barber.
I've thought about that.
Barbers are way better.
I use a Flowbee.
No, but I feel like the barber just cuts it too short every fucking time.
My barber listens. You go to a barber,
he listens to what you told him?
What'd you tell him? You want to look like you were Spartan?
What's that?
Spartan.
Look who's back. Chef Jersey. Okay.
You want to borrow my Tupperware for your next haircut?
No. I don't.
Yeah, it looks like that, buddy. It looks a little boxy.
I hope he's funny. It was definitely his bet.
No, it wasn't his bet.
Thank you, Cuban.
Listen, you're going to be invited back. You don't have to agree with him. I'm telling you. He's lying. He's lying through his hair.
Eric, what did you say? You said Voss' haircut looked like something in the room. What did you say?
Oh, I said he looks like Gomez Adams.
That fucking manatee behind the glass is fucking talking now. All right, shut up. I'm waiting for a fucking mermaid to fucking swim past you, and you fucking bite her. You fucking tuna face fuck.
Can you grow a pencil? Can you grow a pencil thin mustache for us?
Please put a pencil thin mustache.
Hey, you want to do some comedy today on the street?
No, I'm too old, man. I'm too old. It's pouring out. It's pouring out.
We have the subway right below us.
Huh?
There's a subway stop right below us.
Oh, yeah.
We're at a Starbucks.
I'm done. I'm tired. I don't do that stuff anymore. I'm fucking Rich Voss, bitch.
Oh,
I don't do that kind of shit, man. I'm a big fucking act now.
Oh.
When I give you the sign, you grab his fucking leg. I'm going to punch him in the face.
Listen, I've been doing that my whole life. I don't even need a sign.
Why do you got to grab my leg to punch me in the face?
Just make sure you don't run out of here.
Yeah, and be careful, because he'll throw his fucking shoulder out, so we got to get somebody to fucking knock it back in place.
Like Lethal Weapon.
He's a fucking dislocated Gumby.
You picked the only body part of me that's still okay. My shoulders are still good.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
I'm going to punch him in the face.
This is too violent for me.
All right, let's go to... oh, no, we're going to do the walkover thing, right.
No,
and then I had something else right after
forget the walkover. I know what I wanted to talk about.
What? No, let's do the walkover.
There's no reason.
Let's do it.
It's old hat. They don't get it.
It's
the
2
people
minutes.
Won't get it, but the people won't get it.
Let's see how much you aged in these years.
They don't get it. There's going to be a big fucking hit TV show based on this.
No, they'll go, oh, he's not funny. I was doing hacky stock stuff online.
Oh, God, why are you worried?
Boss.
Why are you worried about not being funny now?
outside Trump Tower. That's funny. Who's writing that?
They said,
was that you?
Camera.
Oh, now he has a say?
Yeah, Paul has a say.
I like that, because he worked his way to a say.
Yeah.
Okay? Remember the last guy you gave a say to? Okay. Keep it under the fucking control this time, please. All right.
Oh, he is just scoring over here. Man, how happy he is.
Let's do the walk. So we used to do the walkover between K-Rock and Satellite. Both places wanted us, so we did like a little show over there. Then we finished our show at XM, and on the way we broadcast live. And then I came up with this wonderful bit. Thank you, Matt Cuban.
Yeah.
And then why are you shaking your head?
I'm putting together what you're saying along with this shit that happened in Ohio, and it's both disgusting. It's just both fucking horrible.
So, Voss went into a Starbucks and did impromptu stand-up. So, it's quick. It's 2 minutes. Let's see how it sounds. I haven't heard this in years.
It's going to be bad, the comedy.
Maybe it is, but who gives a fuck?
The concept is 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, but the balls it takes to do this is the point here. Yes. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, your next comic performing in Allentown this weekend. Put your hands together for the comedy stylings of Mr. Rich Voss. Let him hear it.
Rich Voss.
Thank you. It's good to be here. A big hand for Kenny for bringing me up. I'm working in Allentown. I'm from New Jersey, the Garden State, and our ex-governor planted all the flowers. We had a gay governor, which was great because he fixed up all the rest areas. I'm rolling now, huh? This is great. This is the best Starbucks I've ever done. Sir, turn around. I'm on stage. I'm sweating here. Look at these two guys. Now, what are you, a bottom or a top? Huh?
Oh, God.
What's your name, sir?
God.
Let these guys in. Come on, it's a free show. We got two brothers outside. You can get in free. I'm telling you.
Listen, no, it's for everybody. Tell me how you girls doing. You from Hong Kong?
I can't hear it.
Where? Where are you from?
I can't hear it.
New York. Guess again. Okay. A guy comes home from playing golf and he punches his wife in the face. She said, "Why'd you do that?" He said, "I've been eating everything fat today." A little golf joke. A little golf one, folks. Hold on. Here, we got some more people.
Wowzers.
So how you doing with the tie? I like that haircut. Did it come with a pocketbook? Anyhow. Oh, look at that. Anyhow. Girlfriend. How you doing, ma'am? Can I buy you a house? I'd love to chase you through the woods with a hammer. Look how hot she is.
Hi.
She got a Louis Vuitton bag, but walks into Coach. Anyhow. That's the back of the plane. Hey, I got a car. Oh, my God, she is fine. Anyhow, I'm back. How you doing, ma'am? You might recognize me from TV. My career seems like it's plummeting, but I'd rather do a Starbucks than NBC any day. Now, let me tell you this before I get out of here. I got a way to solve the illegal immigration. We let all the Mexicans in. They have to go into the military. Then we invade Mexico, and we don't have an exit strategy. But I have one now. Thank you, and good day.
Yeah.
Give a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Online.
There you go. Yes. You can listen to that, huh?
I hate hearing my voice and my slobbering speech impediment. I felt spit coming through the fucking radio at me. I felt my own spit. I feel sorry. I feel like now the front row is like going to a Gallagher show. Listen, I hate listening to my own stuff.
Yeah, no one likes listening to their own voice.
And here's
the thing.
Online,
you could say it. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Online, you're walking at 9 a.m. These people don't want nothing to do with anything. But it's funny. Someone yelled, "Tell a joke."
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
Because I was pissed. My idea was going bad.
Oh, it wasn't going bad. It's not your idea. Sit down.
He's a scared producer in the back. Tell a joke.
Tell a joke.
I know.
Kill his mic.
He's like the bad club owner.
Oh, shit.
All right. Very good, Voss.
Was it packed in the Starbucks? Was it packed?
Yes,
yeah.
It sounded like they gave him a big applause when he came.
Well, that was our fans that followed us every day.
Oh, okay.
So that was fun.
They came in as well.
No, they stood by the door. A lot of them.
No, I know. There was plenty of people in the actual Starbucks, and then we had a bunch of our people.
The bagel place, I had a better set, but Rue, I killed that Rue. Yeah, because they were sitting down at tables,
right?
And it was like a fucking breakfast.
We
show.
have the pick a bagel.
No, that's enough of that stuff.
You sure?
Listen,
did the bagel
enough.
spot bring you back for a President's Day weekend or something like
that? The most amazing thing about that audio is that you used to play Allentown. Holy fuck!
Well, I was there a couple months ago again. No, I'm only kidding.
Can go with my little silly joke.
Oh, I don't.
That would mean that you're not playing Allentown anymore, and that times have. Okay, anyway.
obviously,
they're not all going to be winners.
My career is stagnating a little.
Whoa. Why do you think that?
Because look where I'm at right now.
Whoa, shots fired.
I'm only kidding. My career's doing well. I love doing this.
All right,
listen. And I love...
listen.
I love life.
Okay, listen. We're going to talk about the Nutsy. Have you heard about the Nutsy?
What's that?
Oh, boy, this is going to piss you off.
Oh, boy.
This is going to piss you off. Take a look.
What the fuck is that?
Take a look.
Oh,
that's not at a fucking... That's not a store?
Take a look. That's the Nutsy.
It looks delicious, by the way.
It's a special smoothie. They spell it N-U-T-Z-Y, but it has the swastika on the label.
Oh,
where the fuck are they selling this?
Boy.
This was over in...
Trump Towers?
London.
London, right. Thank you. I knew it wasn't in America.
No. You know what? Look, there's going to be all kinds,
The guy's being a dick. He's trying to say that the swastika was the sign of peace. It was. No, I know it was originally, but
Buddhist, it's a Buddhist sign of peace.
That's a horrendous excuse. You know exactly what you're doing there.
Well, it has been a Buddha sign for peace for thousands of years.
But even they are
came and ruined it.
The guy's smart, man. Look at him. He's in the news. That's great marketing.
But they are...
There's tons of people that'll buy it in my family.
It's only $3.90. It's only $3.90.
What am I?
€3.90. That's like $7.
Yeah.
$4.90.
Do we have the news story, or should we read the article? I mean, is it a video?
No.
Oh, okay. A London cafe horrified customers by selling a nut-based smoothie in a swastika emblazoned bottle, and made matters worse when the drink's rogue creator refused to apologize. Nin Com Soup.
Oh, my God.
Was hawking the $4.90
soup, like
Nutsy. Yes, made from almond milk, vegan protein, banana, honey, and other ingredients. The smoothie itself sounds delicious, right? Until customers complained, forcing the elixir off store shelves Sunday. One woman said she left the shop almost in tears after her objections earlier this month fell on deaf ears. What else could we say about this? When I asked about the name of the drink, he said it was a play on having the nuts, meaning having the courage, and was a pun as the drink contains nuts. I told him how offensive that was for certain people. They asked why I would find that so offensive, to which I responded that I lost my family to the Nazi regime, and that despite the Hindu use of the symbol, this along with the name of the drink was extremely offensive. He said that London is a free city. He was being a dick. I mean, he can't spin it and try to say it was something different.
Wait, I didn't get that. He said his family was killed by...
No, the customer's family.
No, it'd be great when you have people like that. They just get a visit from the Mossad, and just talk to them.
People, you vote with your wallet. Just
Listen.
fucking don't go.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got freedom of speech. Just don't buy the shit.
Well, that's it. Look, if
don't buy it.
Trump wants to fucking put people in jail or deport them.
Yeah, you lose your citizenship if you burn the flag.
If you burn a flag. So, I mean,
that's all that...
No, he's going to go out of business because the only people that drink that are those fucking vegetarian, no-shower stink bomb motherfuckers.
Yeah, but they won't drink that because they're politically correct, too.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's his own crowd is going to hate him.
But listen, they might find a right-wingers over there. They'll drink it up.
Yeah.
But either way, it's like, if you don't like it, don't buy it. Keep moving.
A store manager declined comment, but blamed the offensive smoothie on its barista, John Jordan, who admitted designing the drink but refused to apologize for the tasteless name. The swastika
a jerk.
was originally a Hindu symbol. Yeah, we know that, but we also know what you were trying to do
trying to
here.
use a Hindu, right.
Go fuck yourself. And Nutsy is something that has lots of layers. He thought he was being clever and smart, but you're just being an asshole. Right?
Right.
Well, they're doing what they wanted.
I certainly have. And you know what? He could have made the Nutsy without the swastika to keep it a little more subtle, and then he would have something to fall back on.
They said the Nutsy is good for your mind, body, and soul. So that's 3 right things for you. So it's the 3rd right.
There you go. Yeah, look at that.
Very nice. Of course, Nutsy has a play on Nazi, but it could also be for nuts or courage. It depends how it's interpreted. The guy, we all know what you were going for. Shut the fuck up. By Sunday, the drink and apparently the barista were gone.
So it's over already.
Yeah.
There you go.
The guy thought he was, trying to pull one over on everyone.
He didn't make it.
And why would you go all the way out of your way like that to try to sneak in some racism passively?
That's not trying to sneak in racism.
But that's how he's trying to say that he was trying to. He's doing it passively. It's not to offend anybody.
It's like making fucking Irving and Sylvia Goldstein, lampshades. It's fucking right out there in the open.
Yeah.
That they're just trying to get fucking noticed or advertised.
Well, they got noticed,
all right.
Yeah, but it's gonna fucking go. Yeah, they made
shades out of the skins.
Whenever you say that, though, all I think of is the lamp from Christmas Story.
Yeah,
the father one with the leg.
With the leg?
With the leg.
I didn't see it. We weren't allowed to watch that in my house.
What? It came out in the 80s. What are you talking about?
I saw Home Alone.
You paid the rent in that house.
There's the lamp. You know the lamp, right? The famous lamp with the leg.
Famous lamp.
Oh, yeah. What's that from?
Christmas Story.
It's the Christmas Story.
Yeah.
What, with Jimmy Stewart?
Oh, forget it.
Oh, no, that's not... I don't know your Catholic stuff. Where do you live? In a temple? It's fucking... Everybody's seen it.
Dude, they play it all day, every Christmas. For the whole Christmas break.
On TBS.
On TBS, they play it all day.
They don't play it just once. Like Sherrod's saying, they play it over and over again.
Continuously.
All fucking day.
24 hours of Christmas Story.
They play it at the Chinese restaurant you go to eat on Christmas Eve. They play it.
I don't go there anymore.
You eat Chinese food?
Definitely you do. Definitely Chinese food at Christmas. Every Jewish guy I know does.
No.
Yeah, he does. That you long no means kind of.
I'll go to P.F. Chang's.
Yeah, how about you said a drink?
What the fuck?
Yo, Roland is slipping, dude.
What is all this sugar about?
I love candy.
Can I get a soda? Can I get a drink?
What happened as a kid?
Roland,
I got on a road trip with the nigga that's get a motherfucking salsa water?
Let me tell everyone what just happened. Carl got 4 or 5 beverages. Sherrod got none.
0. It's not a thing. This has got choices like Hawaiian Punch or this one.
Oh, that's not the one with Jimmy Stewart.
I ordered a sandwich. That nigga bought pizza for himself and said I can have a slice. nice.
Yeah, that's why we blew you off when you said Jimmy Stewart. We're like, no one would think it's a Jimmy Stewart movie.
What's wrong with him?
Nothing.
Wonderful Life.
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's a Wonderful Life.
This has been a dad joke.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Oh, Pop.
Let's go to the guy that got kicked off the plane for doing the Trump stuff.
Oh, he's awesome.
You hear the update on this? And have you seen the video?
He's a mess.
Have you seen this video?
Is he on Fox News yet?
This has been making the rounds for the last couple of days.
He's got his own show.
Is he an anchor on Fox News yet?
He's in Trump's cabinet
He took
now.
over Shepard Smith's spot.
All right, let me play the video if you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
And then I'll give you the update. Oh, this video is wonderful.
Already look at him.
This guy's another.
How many people, man?
Wait, no, start over.
Really?
Start over. You missed the...
Yeah, try to start from the beginning.
Yeah, there you go.
Guy we gave a voice to.
How many people,
Oh,
man?
all right.
Really? Ain't nobody gonna say no shit on this plane?
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Donald Trump, baby. That's right. This man knows what's up. We got some Hillary bitches on here.
Oh, that's
Come
too
on,
much.
baby.
Some Hillary.
That's too much.
That is way too much.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, baby.
Shit.
Donald Trump is still president. Every goddamn one of you.
Is that Nate
If you
Bargatze?
don't like it, too bad.
Oh my God, what a drunk asshole.
Outrage. Triggered.
Wow, everyone is so pissed off. I would be laughing my ass off if I saw that on a flight. Wouldn't you laugh at that?
Of course I would.
Thank you, Sherrod.
I would
But I would probably
instigate
also stand up and beat him.
I would
For
tell
yelling.
him.
I think that's hilarious.
I would yell stretch.
I love shit like that because the guy's making a complete fool of himself. You see how pissed off everybody is?
They're not pissed, they're scared.
No,
Oh, yes.
they have their arms folded. Come on, Carl, help me out with this.
Don't you? Some of them look
Go
scared.
to the last 2 seconds of
What
the
did he
video.
do wrong?
He was disturbing everyone's wonderful
Was the
flight.
plane flying or?
Yes.
No, it
Yeah,
didn't
look.
take off yet. It didn't take
Look,
off.
you think these people are scared? They look really fucking pissed off.
They're just annoyed. They're like, come on, bro.
I'm like, where's the crew on the plane? Where are these people?
Right.
Let me stand up and yell like that. They're going to pull back to the thing and pull me right off that fucking plane.
Sherrod, the plane came out of Allentown, Pennsylvania. The crew was probably dressed in camo from fucking Bass Pro Shops.
You're right. Fucking duck hunters.
Exactly. And what did he say?
It came out of Pennsylvania.
No. Where are my Hillary bitches at?
Yeah. Where are my Hillary bitches?
Oh, man. Wow.
I'm laughing at that.
I think it's great. He's an idiot.
I'm laughing at that shit.
Gas Monkey
Someone
Garage.
should raise her hand right here.
What they pan around is a whole bunch of scared women. It's like watching a dude beat up his wife. It's like, it's not my thing.
I don't really see scared people. I see annoyed people.
I see young girls. Look at that girl right there that was stopped on. That's a little fucking 18, 19-year-old girl right behind him.
So what do you think happened
But
to this guy? Let's play. What do you think happened to this guy?
Nothing happened to him. I know. I heard
Then
the
they
story.
arrest him after he got off?
No.
They didn't.
What happened to the guy, and what else do you think happened because of this story?
They didn't kick him off the plane.
You got a gift certificate at Cracker Barrel.
they didn't kick him off.
They didn't kick him off. I would imagine some people might have got fucking a free round trip or something.
Well,
you know,
there you go. They
lunch.
They
or
banned
something.
him for life on Delta flights, and they were issuing refunds to the people.
Yeah.
A refund for that?
Yes.
Wait, people got refunds?
Yes, I want a refund for that. If I'm in a movie theater, same shit happened, I want a refund for that shit too. Somebody yelling at my shit, a refund, please. I'm not paying for some crap. And then I gotta get up and fucking punch somebody in the face just to fucking regulate this shit.
Wait, let me explain further. We all like free shit and
refund.
All right, but hear me out. I am all about the refund and free shit for real, okay? But would you be the guy actually demanding the refund? If they just happen to go, look, we're embarrassed, so we're going to give everybody refunds. Or would you be like, let's start the line right the fuck here and ask for refunds?
My flight was...
I'll be like, you see what happened, so just give my shit. I would go through my girl or assistant or manager, but yeah, I'm giving my money back.
Wow.
Listen, my flight was canceled last week coming from Rochester. They only refunded half my flight. I said, I want you to refund the whole flight. But our contract was you get me there and home. You didn't get... They go, well, we got you there. I go, well, you didn't get me fucking home. Refund the whole ticket.
Right.
And they wouldn't. They only refunded half the ticket.
Right.
Okay, so if I'm not getting a refund for them not getting me home, why the fuck should they get a full refund because some fucking drunk, you know...
You should get a refund for that. It's like Patrice's bit. Like, you need a black woman to go get your shit?
No. Listen, I know how...
Yes, I do.
You need a black bitch to go get your shit.
Listen, I know
how to
get
a black bitch to do stuff for you.
That
would be amazing.
You related to him, but they'll get that money back.
That would be an amazing company to start. We got your black bitch that'll get whatever you need done.
Maybe his phone, the thing with the house.
That was great. That was a great bit.
By the way, we said it earlier, 5 years ago today, we lost Patrice.
It's crazy.
And it feels like yesterday still.
I tell you.
Still.
I know. Back to the airline.
Do you really think that was refund worthy, though? That's a little much.
What? For the whole...
Yelling on your flight like that?
No, I never happens to me because I go from the captain's club to the first fucking chair. I don't look at anybody.
Right, the first chair.
I would be so entertained that I'm good.
I think
when you see stupid shit like that, I'm good now.
I'm just saying, like, was anyone really hurt?
No, I'm not hurt by that.
I don't think you should get a refund for that.
You laughing if your kids ain't there. You laughing if your wife ain't there by herself. It's funny under those situations.
If I don't feel like my family's being threatened, then I would be laughing if my kids were there.
Any drunk dude yelling anything, I don't care what he was yelling. He's drunk on a plane, turning red. I'm like, this is not.
It's annoying.
How many people on subways are yelling? Fucking homeless people, crazy people on subways.
Yeah, I paid 50 cents to get on that motherfucker. What do you expect? $500.
What do you expect for a 50-cent ride?
You get what you get.
I was going to talk shit.
You're lucky you got back to Brooklyn. Fucking Sherrod.
I took the fucking
right. He's right.
But
I don't know. I'm so entertained on the subway. I started using the subway a lot more lately.
I just took it today.
Always a fucking show about to happen.
It's fucking. I took the bus.
Convenient.
I took the bus cross town and the subway uptown. It was fucking great.
Do you play? You get on the subway and wonder which person's going to be the one that stands up and starts
and start going off? Yeah, I usually can pick them.
But here's
I can usually pick one.
I play it in my mind all the time. Like I think it's that guy right there.
You know what's great though? Like the little shuttle thing in Midtown. They got like a little some girl sings on there with some dude playing piano, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's this is one of the best gems of New York.
I'm talking about the guy that stands up and goes, "Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't mean to disturb your day. I'm a vet. I ain't eaten in 3 days. I'm using peanut butter packages as pillows."
I love the guys that have like medical equipment that we haven't used in 20 years.
Oh,
where the fuck they get that shit from?
The garbage.
But they put stuff on to say, look, I just got out of the hospital.
Yeah, you remember the guy from the old school guy who used to go through the trains? He was actually in a movie or something before, but he had no legs. And he had the cardboard box under him. He used to go walk on his hands and just go, I have no legs. I have no legs. He ain't say nothing else but that. And people were like, yes, you got it, nigga. I have no legs.
Here you go.
Yeah. But yeah, he was a no-leg dude. No legs.
I never saw that guy.
Walking on his scrotum and fucking buttocks, nigga.
Fuck.
So how can you not give this guy money?
Of course you
got it. You get it.
You give it up for that.
I'll give you $1.
Maybe forget it. You know, when you were talking about on the plane there, real quick, and how people... Like, when do you get involved? Because I read a story yesterday or the day before, this dude in fucking Walmart. When do you get involved? This dude in Walmart went to break up. Some dude was abusing his girl or whatever.
Right.
Went to say, hey, man, chill out. And the dude killed him. Shot him.
Yeah.
So when do you get involved? When do you know? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't know. Like, you see some fucking shit going on.
I never get involved. I was just talking about this 2 weeks ago. In Manhattan, I never get involved.
Right.
But I look like I might get involved at any second.
What happens if you...
Like, I go with the easy one.
I see what you're saying.
Old lady falls. What do you do?
Get the fuck out of there.
Help her get up?
No, get out of there.
You don't got to tell me. I'm out. Like, the nigga killed her.
I hesitate. And there's always a woman that gets to her
first,
and then I'm like, I'm good.
Oh yeah, we told you.
And then my soul is saved because I know in my heart I was going to help if no one else was around.
You like slow walking, like
I give it a beat.
You know how you look like you running? You look like you running, but your legs ain't moving. It's like this. She okay? She all right though?
Yeah, they say
it's like your feet ain't moving.
You got to give it 1 or 2 beats. She'll still be all right.
Oh man,
I don't help anybody. I don't give a fuck.
Really?
You got to be. You don't know when to help somebody. You can get
You're
fucking
always the one in trouble.
Well, what?
You're the one in trouble.
Not in Chatham.
Listen what happened to me in my town.
Okay.
I'm driving to one of my restaurants. Some fucking little fag Lance Armstrong guy.
Oh my god!
Dressed like a court jester with his $7 million bike.
Poor Chester. Right? He's not wrong. I hate how these guys dress like a bike ride.
He's got
You're not wrong.
All the racer shit on. This asshole gets buried by a fucking car. So I'm right behind it. I know everybody in fucking town.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? I come out. That guy's spitting up blood and shit. I'm like, oh, that's bad. I see the guy that hit him is one of my customers. I said, oh, this guy comes to my restaurant a lot. So here come the cops. I'm like, that bike was out of control. I'm going to take care of my customer.
Right.
Like, thanks, Carl.
Well, you just untook care of him.
I was there for 3 hours trying to be a nice guy. I got stuck with 3 hours with some cop
As a witness?
pad. Yeah.
All right, Carl, tell us what happened.
Do you know how many restaurants you could have visited in 3 hours?
Unfucking believable. This guy,
How many ham sandwiches you got?
in my town, they dress like little clowns. You got to see them.
Carl, you don't have to explain.
Like the spandex?
Sherrod bikes in Central Park, so do I, and it drives me nuts what these guys wear.
You don't have those outfits?
Yeah.
But if you go swimming,
come
can
on.
you dress like Michael Phelps? No.
Look, if you want to throw me onto the bus for comedic purposes, that's fine.
No. I'm saying, what do you wear when you bike?
Just shitty stuff.
I just wear like regular pants.
Shitty sweats, and I roll up the one leg so it doesn't go in the spokes.
Yeah, I have to put that.
I tuck it in my sock.
I tuck it in my sock when
Shitty stuff. I don't have one biking outfit.
Shit.
No.
Not one, man.
It's like I'm already trying to keep my nuts in place on a bike. I don't need the fucking spandex.
And then these guys
squeezing them all.
Some of these guys have fake sponsors on their shirts and stuff.
And then they get the little tight pants with their little white baby junks.
Oh, that's exciting.
Garbage.
I love that.
Oh, it's awful.
They're dead serious about the ride.
Look at this outfit. No, these are
motorcycles.
Oh, doing bicycles. Yeah, you ever see, like, they had the bike races in Somerville?
Right.
There you go.
A big one.
There you go.
There's the guy. He's the
There you go.
Way to go, champ. You're killing it, champ.
You're killing it.
They look so thirsty. It's like, money, what are you, a fucking Power Ranger? Just ride your fucking bike and go home, stupid.
What the fuck are they trying to prove? And the sad thing is, that fucking dude rented the bike. The city bike.
That's my town right there, these fucking guys.
A Power Ranger. That's a
you could feed a family of 4 for 13 years with that fucking bike.
Yeah.
You know what,
I'm telling you.
Expensive shit.
Expensive shit.
That's why I'm going to get a new bike this winter, I think. I'm just going to purchase one.
After that comment, you can blow me off again, my brother. You're good. You're good for another blow off.
Yes!
Oh, fuck.
It's the Red Ranger.
Please tweet that out with Sherrod calling him a Power Ranger. That is perfect.
His hair, everything in this dude's in fucking place.
So we started talking about the Trump and the flag burning. That's bullshit, man. The First Amendment is serious stuff.
What is he saying? Now he's going to take
you have the right to be offended in this country.
Yeah.
You're going to hear some shitty stuff, but it's important, right?
So what they going to say? Are they going to take your citizenship away?
He wants to make it illegal to the point they take your citizenship away.
Say that.
I fucking hate seeing this.
He tweeted it.
Hold on. He didn't say that.
What?
He's giving his opinion.
Right.
That's it. He's a person. Like Anthony Scalia, the guy that, look it up, he said the same fucking thing.
He did.
It frustrates the fuck out of a lot of us, of course.
Yeah, he's just frustrated. And he's not that smart, and he puts it on Twitter, but...
I saw a little spin on that he wanted to, get something going with this, though, Carl.
Oh.
Let me see the actual tweet. Do we still have it?
It ain't going to happen.
It ain't going to happen.
No, of course it's not going to happen.
As soon as he say it, it's going to be 1,000. It's going to be tens of thousands of people outside burning a flag at one time.
Of course.
And then they'll say, what you going to do?
Because they know how to get under his skin.
How to get in his skin.
Yeah, wait, no, that's him. What he's saying there.
Here we go. It says, all right, let me go to Carl's point. And wow, look at all the likes. Wow, man. Nobody should be allowed to burn the American flag. Of course. If they do, there must be consequences, perhaps loss of citizenship or year in jail.
So he's saying
that's just his opinion.
No, that's not an opinion. He said if they do, there must be consequences.
There must. Yeah, I could say there must be.
No, but he would say, in my opinion, there should be consequences.
I don't know. That's under the border.
That's more than an opinion. That's more than an opinion.
That's someone that would love to get
I'm sure he would.
A law going.
Yes.
You got me wrong. I'm sure he would, but he can't do that.
Hitler didn't start off as a headliner. Listen to me. I'm just saying.
It's a tough subject. But no one likes seeing that shit, but
I
don't like seeing Kid Rock wear it as a fucking football jersey.
No.
How about that? Nobody he can't get thrown out of the country for that nonsense?
Right.
Being a 44-year-old man in a fucking United States blouse?
But ba with a ba, bro. Ba with a ba. He comes out to sing that song and he's dressed like that. You got to give him a pass.
See? So if I
oh,
give
wow,
him a
that's
pass,
not even a shirt, really.
That's a flag with a hole in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like Tyson used to do with the towel.
Look,
right?
I'm on both sides. Like, I get what he's, but I'm First Amendment. We get, but you know, but then again, you get these fucking schools after he wins that takes the flag down.
That's
and
stupid as shit.
That's stupid. You know what? If I was a parent and my kid was at that fucking college, I'd be fucking furious. Put the flag back up because your political views don't agree with other views. Put the fucking flag back up.
Yeah, there's a lot of crybabies in this country, but
you just gotta not take anything literal anymore. You just gotta let it roll off your back. You'll be with Trump. You'll be stuck with one of these fucking things every 10 minutes with it. He's got diarrhea of the mouth.
Yeah, you can't get
if you get stuck on these things, you'll be nuts by the end of the day.
By the end of the first 100 days in office,
you're gonna have
be
a heart attack.
Deado.
I'll tell you one thing.
You guys are strapping in for this, right?
We're strapping in.
You're strapping in?
I still love it.
You got your helmets?
I'm ready. I want to cater to the fucking wall.
Holy fuck, is this going to be crazy.
He knows how to
We got
build a
that
golf
race
course.
the first tour, race was tour.
Right? Damn right he does, Rich.
Fucking Ben
January 18th.
Right.
The inaugural. We going down there because the inaugural.
Are you really?
Yes.
Where
so
you going?
Our first day of Race Wars Tour is going to be in D.C. for the inaugural on the 18th of January.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's going to be dope. It's going to be a lot of press people there, a lot of Fox people. We're inviting everybody. We're bringing everybody, man, Kurt.
I didn't get no invite.
You invited.
All right, I'm in.
It's going to be in the middle of D.C.
It's going to be a lot of protesters down there, too.
It's going to be a lot of everything down there.
What day is the 18th?
That's why we have to be in that's on a Wednesday. And inaugurations, I think, is on that Saturday.
My brother lives in Chevy Chase down there. He's locking up fucking shutters that day, boy.
Yeah, that's a nice area, too.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, he went to college in Maryland.
Don't worry. Obama's going to fucking do, what is it, executive order and just stay in office. Is that what it's called?
He's going to Bloomberg it?
Yeah, what is it called when they stay in office?
They go term limits, where they extend term limits?
No,
I think it's called squatting.
Squatting.
Do you think if his first day out of office,
Obama,
he's going to start saying axe again or go stay at ask?
Well, you stop that. That's dumb. First time I met a black person joke. Boy, did that stink.
I think he turns his changes his tune about Trump. I'll tell you that much.
What do you mean?
He'll start speaking his mind.
Yeah.
What he really thinks about Donald Trump.
Yeah, but he's still trying to keep everybody united.
No, I understand. He's playing nice, but you know that's going to change.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think when most presidents leave office, they're fucking just. I mean,
he's too young. He's not done. This guy's not done.
He'll still be on the scene.
What the fuck will he do next?
On the lecture circuit.
Yeah, he's going to make somebody. He's touring and making speeches. Definitely internationally. Internationally, he's going to make a fucking killing.
He's going to make his Hillary money.
He'll make money here, but he's going to make money internationally.
Yeah.
Look,
a lot more.
There's certain people that speak, whether you agree with them or not. They're so, they just suck you in. He's so.
What are you trying to say?
I like watching him.
All right, there you go.
I like watching fucking Farrakhan speak.
I enjoy all this shit.
Farrakhan's a great speaker, man.
I enjoy the Delta guys getting up and being an idiot. I like the guy in the subway, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to bother you. And I like Trump. It's all in the same category to me. Same shit.
True. It's entertainment.
I like a show.
He's not going to be in the Oval Office for a year, bro. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
What do you mean? I didn't.
Because Obama delayed the security upgrades they needed for the Oval Office until he leaves office.
Yeah.
So he won't be able to sit in Obama's chair for a year.
Yeah.
That's great.
He's in a building across.
That's a nice little fuck you right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would it take a year to fix that place up?
The government runs it. You ever get something done with the government? It's a fucking nightmare.
Jeez.
They're stripping the whole thing down. The whole office is being stripped down. They got to put up bulletproof glass.
Right.
Security measures.
But they don't have. They already have bulletproof glass. I saw that. We went on the tour.
They're going to be shooting at this guy every day. It's going to be like Bosnia down there, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
Do you know? You go to the White House. All those buildings across the street, those high-rise, they have fucking missiles up there. They have fucking, that shit is well protected.
Wait, you got a tour of the White House?
The West Wing, not the East. It's almost impossible to get a tour of the West Wing. I stuck my head in there. You couldn't. We weren't allowed to go in.
Your head in there.
I stuck you weren't allowed to go in there.
Right.
I stuck my head in the Oval. There's fucking Peter Max fucking paintings in the West Wing. We went to the room where they give the press conferences.
Yeah.
I had a tour of the fucking West Wing. Me and Bonnie.
How'd you get that?
I know CIA motherfuckers.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Know that nigga on there.
My brother worked in the White House.
Remember when we ran into the Secret Service guys in Phoenix?
And fucking
At that hotel that Bush was staying at?
At the Biltmore.
Wait, what year was this? When was this?
Oh, that was...
This was when they still fucking?
I went out for a radio conference, and he happened to be in Arizona, so we met up. And then Bush was staying in the same hotel as me. The Biltmore?
The Biltmore.
The Biltmore Hotel. That's right. And me and Voss were like, let's go check out the Secret Service, see how close we get. And we got really close because they knew who the fuck we were.
Really?
Yeah.
And they knew everything, huh?
They said, I swear they said at the time something like, we listen to you and Anthony while we're protecting the president.
Wow.
Yeah. When we're on detail and shit, we got downtime. And I'm like, get the fuck. And then me and Voss is like trying to use that to get past them because they were the outer perimeter. Right. We were trying to get, we were like going for broke. We were trying to, meet the old man.
Everywhere he walked around the hotel, there were black sheets.
Over the windows?
No, like a tunnel of black.
Just a tunnel.
You couldn't see
it was
him.
white.
Or whatever. The sheets were, so you couldn't see
I don't know why I had to correct you.
Where he was walking.
Yeah.
Same thing, I think, when he did Maron's podcast, they did that.
No, that's become what they do now with all presidents.
You can't
They've
tell
been doing that for a while. So, so if you're one of these, let's just say, you gotta be careful how you talk about this shit. One of these guys, you have to guess.
The sniper,
You have no idea where he is as he's walking through the
tunnel,
the tenting or whatever they call it.
Remember me when we stood outside watching the motorcade go by?
Fuck
and
yeah.
I don't know, we were watching Obama's
Oh, that was
motorcade.
the Obama one.
Yeah, that was the Obama
with Crazy
motorcade.
Legs.
Me and you have done a lot of president things together.
So that was with Crazy Legs.
But
remember Crazy Legs?
But in the motorcade, I think they have
that
like
for the people. Yes, go ahead.
A car with a fake looking Obama too. Like they have like a lookalike in one of the cars.
A decoy type of
I
thing.
think they do. That's what I heard. But that fucking motorcade was, listen to me, you weren't getting close to that fucking
You ain't getting close to that. That's how they have the Pope, too. The Pope shit was tight like that.
Well, when you are on the street and you watch this motorcade come through, you have to get excited like you're a kid again.
Yeah,
it starts with just a couple like motorcycle cops,
right?
And then it's just this energy comes flying by you. It's amazing,
it's unreal.
How many vehicles are in that thing?
There was
50.
I didn't count. It's amazing.
It's unbelievable, the energy that just takes over. And then I filmed one of them, and everyone was
in the city
smiling. Yeah. And there were a bunch of people that hate Obama, but when you see that, you forget you hate the guy because you're just amazed by what you're seeing.
Yeah.
The power of the whole thing.
Have you ever seen how big...
Crazy.
I was at Newark Airport, and it was parked. Air Force One was parked there.
Yeah.
That fucking plane is like it's amazing looking.
When me and Tracy was in Atlanta, Tracy Morgan, and we was leaving out the airport, Joe Biden's Air Force 2 was coming in. And then the plane that goes with that, the 15 fucking vehicles came off the other plane. Drove off the shit.
It's fucking right.
And we paid for all that.
And it was unreal how they all, it was
they bring everything with them.
Everything. That big ship that came with them, I was like, what the fuck is that? That's like 19 football fields.
How many cars really?
15, my man.
No.
Drove off the bitch.
Can we look that up?
Money, pull it up.
I don't. What do we?
It's the ship that goes with Air Force One. Like
right, let me see a picture of that.
I guess a military, like whatever, carrier ship.
When the president comes in
where
town,
we need Anthony. He would know the exact make of the fucking
when
plane.
the president comes in town and they solder the manhole covers.
Yeah.
So, take all mailboxes out when there were mailboxes.
Obama was in New York a lot, which was we got to see that situation.
Yeah,
with. We're talking about the airplane that goes with Air Force One.
Right. It's like a big
Air
green
Force
military
One support plane, maybe.
Yeah, support plane.
Try that in Google.
Yeah,
support plane. I want to see what
it's a monster.
Holy!
It's a monster.
That's the one I saw at Newark Airport, right there.
Not that one.
Well, that's
the one on the right.
No, go up.
It's like one of these.
It's this thing right here, right?
Oh.
A beast.
Yeah, it's probably one of those military
there we
transport.
It blocked out the sun.
It's called
on the ground. It blocked out the sun. I'm telling you, it was unbelievable to see.
Plane.
Huh?
It's a CS-17 plane.
A CS-17 plane. Look at that fucking thing. Jesus.
That's the one.
It's nothing on there for to make it look good. It's just a big doofus of a plane that holds everything.
Not 15 cars though.
They drove off of it.
What do you mean? There's tanks on those fucking planes.
15 cars.
He's saying 15 though.
15.
But they were smart cars.
I know that at least the motor.
I guess inside they park next to each other like this and they pull out like this. But yeah, I'm telling you, 15 cars came off that motherfucker.
You can easily put 15 cars.
Yes.
You think?
Oh, easily.
And they drove off with people in them.
Have you seen seen these parking garages where they just...
It was great to see.
That thing is so big. You land that thing Cuba would be empty.
Yes.
When that thing took off. Even the birds and the mosquitoes would be in that fucking thing.
You can put all the Cuba in that one plane.
Fucking ghost town in 2 minutes.
That's that son of a... I'm telling you, some big...
Can we ruin your day and call your wife? I'm obsessed with this. He's saying yes. Your buddy is throwing you under the bus.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. He goes, go ahead if you have to. Go ahead if you have to. Opie Radio fans on Facebook. We'll be back.
We'll be back with more Opie Radio. Opie Radio is back.
5 years ago today, we lost Patrice. I tweeted this morning that he was on his way to be one of the greats.
Oh, yeah. He was already one of the greats. The world's about to find out, though. The world's about to really find out.
He's got enough stuff out there that people will be turned on to Patrice for a very long time.
I agree.
Fuck. Can you imagine Patrice with all this shit happening in the world?
Good.
It drives me nuts, man.
Almighty, he would have it.
Cuban.
What's up?
What's going on? You moved mics on me, you son of a bitch.
Hey, Eric moved it for me.
Oh, what's up, Eric? All right, so
I was telling you, Mike 3, because Mike 2 is dead.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, it's dying out.
Because what, the Cuban was screaming too much?
No, it just sounded like he was in the back of the room, and then it just started to go, so we switched mics.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
All right, that's all right. Scientists predicting a biblical flood could wipe out New York City.
Good. I can see that.
No, it'll never happen.
Yeah, look how high the buildings are.
Oh, I believe the oceans are going to rise. Yes, but it's not going to wipe out New York City. We'll figure that shit out.
We already figured it out. We just got to pay money and actually follow through with the infrastructure to stop the waves from coming in.
Right.
The same thing that they did with like Holland and shit like that to control that whole fucking.
But where are the waves going to come from? There's no ocean.
What?
You're not surrounded by a fucking ocean.
We got the Atlantic Ocean right there. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna
Do
hit
you know your geography?
It's not the ocean. It's the fucking. It's the fucking East River,
the Hudson River,
and the Hudson.
But right at the tip of that is the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
not by New York City.
Yes,
That's by.
Look at this.
That is New York City. We're on the Atlantic Ocean.
We're
on the Atlantic Ocean, literally.
Geography.
No,
we're literally on the Atlantic Ocean.
No, you're
zoom in.
The East and what? The Hudson and the East River.
Right there. That right there at the tip of that.
Right there. That's all. Then you got the Upper Bay, and then it leads right. That's the ocean.
That's the ocean right there.
Where?
And the Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn's the ocean, right there.
I'm not talking about Brooklyn. That's not New York City.
New York City's right here, but all that water comes right up in here.
Yeah, but
that funnels right in.
But that's not Brooklyn's on the ocean. That's a fucking. That's a east.
Okay, let's start slow.
Oh my God,
we're
close enough.
Okay, you're close enough, but
we are on it. We're on the Atlantic Ocean. We're not close to it. We are on it.
Rich, as a Cuban, we know where the fucking ocean is.
Yes.
Do you
for
understand?
obvious reasons, that's the ocean.
That's their subway.
You understand the storm?
Easy pass.
You understand the storm surge from the superstorm?
Right. It came right up the fucking bay.
I was in Lower Manhattan checking it out, and it was unbelievable to check out how much water was.
I'm not saying it's not a lot
That's
of water.
what we got to close off right here. We got to be able to control the water that's coming in right here, just like Holland did with Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
For the North Sea. If water decides to come here, ain't nothing we're gonna do.
They're just like
Are
fucking
you
Mexicans.
kidding me?
There's nothing.
There's too much money in Manhattan. They'll figure it out.
They have enough money to move it. They'll move the whole
Tokyo will be underwater before New York City. And neither one are going anywhere.
No, Tokyo's going to figure it out too.
Yeah.
It's the poor places that are fucked.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
It's the fucking...
Listen, if a fucking tsunami comes along, there's nothing you could do.
Yeah, sure it is. But I'm sure it is. In a big city,
what are you talking about?
Like Sri Lanka took a beating because they were surrounded by the whole thing, so they just lost land mass after the tsunami.
Yeah.
In 2011 or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
And they only had like $18 to clean it up, so that didn't help.
Yeah. And that was borrowed money. And that World Bank wants it back. Ask Haiti. They don't let bygones be bygones.
I know there's an ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, but those are inlet. I mean, it's like
no. When we get the storm surges, it goes right up the Upper Bay and hits Lower Manhattan, and it's a mess always.
Do you know what my fucking dumb friend did? He owned a boat.
Yeah,
1770 in 1970.
That was funny as shit. I was laughing at
Good times. Good times. Fucking Sherrod. Jesus. You're fucking brutal, bro.
What happened?
Nothing.
I'll keep going.
Just keep going on that one. Go ahead.
That's a dumb story.
Go.
In 1976, during the bicentennial, when all the boats were out there.
I watched across the Brooklyn Bridge with my junior high school back then,
So my friend had a boat, so we came up to see it on this boat. We're all doing coke and partying and everything.
I missed all
and
of
we
you.
pull up, and we didn't see any fucking boats. And this fucking moron, we're on the west side, and all the boats are on the east side. We go, where the fuck are all the boats? And we went on the wrong side.
That's a drug story. That is a drug story.
You were in the Hudson River instead of the East River?
Yes. We go, hey, this isn't a real big celebration.
You hear like fireworks in the distance.
I thought it'd be a much bigger deal for 200
there was
years.
Like 4 other boats. I'm going, oh, big deal. Fucked up. We're fucked up and high and drunk. Let's go home. I guess they canceled it. I guess they canceled the bicentennial.
More importantly, how old are you?
We were 7. No, we were 21. We were 21.
Holy fuck.
He's old.
76 is a long fucking time ago.
I was playing the drum. I was like 3, marching across the Brooklyn Bridge.
No, wait.
I understand being in like
How old am
That's
I?
gonna be my father.
But he's partying and
oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And how strong was the shit in 76?
Well, the pot
not the pot, the coke. You was doing blow?
Not like I did at the end.
Stop! Your daughters ain't listening, nigga. How was it?
No, listen. When I did coke at the end, when I did coke at the end, when I smoked it, it was pure because you bring it down to freebase. But I mean, when I did brown heroin a couple times. It came straight from fucking Mexico or wherever.
And it was like
that shit was fucking stupid strong.
Was it also a powder?
Heroin. The heroin was.
Yeah, but
but I only did that a
pills,
couple times.
Yeah.
I didn't like heroin. I didn't like it. It was just too depressing.
Did it fuck your stomach up? People say it fucks your stomach up.
I don't know. You throw up, I think. I didn't shoot. I didn't shoot it.
Right. You snorted it?
Yeah, but
But it was all brown, like a light brown?
Light brown. Like mocha, like sometimes like a Halle Berry brown.
Sometimes you see Molly pills with the brown dots in it. That means they have heroin in it. That's why I used to stay away from those.
I don't even know what Molly is. That's how long it's been since I've gotten high.
Ecstasy?
You feed that to models.
Yeah, that's that was way before. Yeah, that's right.
Even ecstasy just started coming out when I got clean.
Right.
Because my friend had it, but I was already clean a couple of years. But I mean, my drug of choice was coke.
Right.
And
smoking it or snorting it?
Smoking it. Snorting is like reading a book backwards after you smoke it. Like, there's no reason to snort it. People would go, you want to snort? Get the fuck! I'm not wasting my fucking. This is stupid.
Right.
You smoke it, and let me. Listen.
It's a different high.
What?
I want to know.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I mean, from a distance, so I want to know from your experience.
That what just came from 1985.
Listen,
white Ferrari.
When they call freebase like crack or freebase, crack was freebase. All this is freebase,
right?
Only you get it for $10.
Right.
And maybe there was a little more speed. There were people like
how much would you buy
when they hit New York by a storm? There were heroin addicts going, we don't fuck with that shit. That's how powerful.
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
It's so fucking. It's not physically addicting. It's mentally. Heroin's physical.
Okay.
You're addicted physically.
I was just too scared to go that far. With
but the mental. It's so you're like
scared.
You take that hit. And that's all you're chasing that whole night. You know what I mean? Like when you smoke pot, I guess
over and over.
Yeah, you can't get that. It's not. Listen, I'm not saying this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare drug. You don't want to do this.
Right.
If you're listening, you don't want to do it because. Paul Mooney had the best line too about fucking crack addicts. He said something like, freebase and crack will make mothers forget about their kids.
Right.
I mean, that's how fucking powerful
it is.
It's just a fucking powerful.
Wow.
Sometimes a mom needs a break.
That's true.
And the kids are assholes. You want to forget.
You can only give them the iPads so many times.
Battery goes dead. Just smoke up.
Right?
But you snorted coke, right?
I snorted coke before.
You snorted it, right?
It's just not because it affects your dick. It's not my drug of choice.
Yeah, but see, you're a pot. You like pie. You're a mellow dude.
Yeah.
So, but then you love heroin. Give it a shake.
You know what? Maybe I'll give it a try then, as Paul says.
Well, fuck, now that you say that.
Between shows.
Yeah. Of course.
No, it's just, I don't know. Like, I remember back in the day when we snorted crank speed. We snorted. It was crystal meth. Crank. They call it speed. And it was like it was a poor man's coke. And we'd stay up for 2 or 3 days, burn the fuck out of your nose, and you're like...
That had to be brutal, to snort that shit.
Yeah, that's what you did. You snorted it back then. It was a biker drug. Bikers used to do that to stay up and ride, and bikers brought it in from Philly and around.
Too.
So I don't know what this crystal meth is, because that wasn't around, what these fucking people are smoking. I don't know if it's cranked and they just smoke it. I don't know. All I know is... I've seen fucking people on crystal meth, and they look they make crack addicts look healthy.
I agree. You ever see like the timeline of mugshots of a It's like fucking Day of the Dead. It's like they transform into a zombie.
I was in Vancouver. There's a place in Vancouver where they just all hang on the street, and it's like fucking Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
it's some nasty.
Wow, look at the Google images that come up.
Holy
like even
shit.
Freeface doesn't make you...
Look at
that's that chick?
Oh, she burnt her face.
I get it. I get the old people.
Oh, my God.
I get the old people doing it.
When I turned 88 and something like that, it's all heroin. It's all heroin for me once I turned 80.
Shit.
I'm going back to cigarettes at 75.
I'm going to get it in.
Speaking of drugs, you hear about marijuana?
Whoa!
Sherrod, you hear about the marijuana?
Look at that.
14 states?
It drains the brain blood flow.
Brain blood flow.
Blah, blah, blah. Marijuana drains brain blood flow. That's a tongue twister right there.
It makes you stupid.
Boost Alzheimer's risk.
Worth it.
Worth
the risk.
My dad has Alzheimer's. Fucking, it's the worst.
Yeah. How old is he?
71.
Yeah, that's young.
Holy shit.
How long did you had it?
10 years.
10?
Yeah. Fucking, it's awful. There's some funny shit to it, though. My brother and me, we bought her a crane to lift my father up off the bed.
Right. Okay.
But my mother is a fucking tree fruit eating monkey from Cuba, but she don't get it.
That was a beautiful Mother's Day card.
She took the crane, put my father on the crane, put him in the service elevator, and took him to the pool so she could chill at the pool. So the condo people call me, they're like, Mr. Ruiz, can you have your mother not bring your father down on that giant crane to the pool? It's scaring the fuck out of the residents.
Wait, she took the crane
like
out?
A sack of bananas next to the fucking pool. With all my brother's kid toys on top of him.
He's like a piñata.
He's sitting there like a broken fucking pinball machine.
It's like a torture.
Meanwhile, she's there. She's playing fucking gin rummy with her girls.
They ironing clothes on him. They breaking weed on him.
Playing tetherball.
And he's just getting dried out, fucking hanging on this giant $10,000 crane. She drives the shit down to the pool.
It's like
how do you drive it down there?
It's hydraulic and electric. You got to sit things on
So
monster.
why the fuck does she feel like she has to bring him down to the pool?
She gives zero fucks.
What, you can't put him in a wheelchair and roll him down?
No, you can't.
I want to see a picture.
You would
of
have
this
to
thing.
tie him like Hannibal Lecter. Like he can't move his hands or anything. Like he's bad, man.
It can support his whole body and move
It's a
robotic.
giant crane,
Right.
And it lifts you up out of the bed. So she figured out.
I'll take this shit anyway.
This is my my husband's
This is my freedom.
She had him at Disneyland.
This is my freedom.
I don't know how she
bring
did
him
it,
anywhere.
but she turned it to Jason Bourne. 2 seconds. She measured the elevator. She figured it out. Service elevator hanging by the pool like a sack of bananas.
So did they ever go for like a walk in the park?
Those are the
That's
cranes.
it?
Yeah.
That's the crane she brought down to the pool.
Look at that.
Oh, so then you can roll it after he's up in the air.
Yeah.
Does your
Scared
dad?
the shit out of everyone at the condo.
Does your dad talk or
No.
communicate?
Where do they live? In
Hallandale, Florida.
And
Beautiful,
he's
right
only
on the water.
and he's only 71.
Dude, it was the worst story. I was when he had a tire shop in New Jersey, and the guy's hardest working guy.
Independent guy too. Independent.
Never drank, never smoked, nothing.
That'll teach him.
I was living in California working for a guy, and my brother was, I don't know, being rich doctor somewhere, right? So
He's my favorite.
yeah, mine too. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, my mother says something's wrong. You know, there's no money coming from the business or whatever. So my father's employees, these fucking people have been with my dad for 20 years, figured out he had Alzheimer's before we did. And
we're robbing him blind?
making my father pay their salary 3 or 4 times a week.
What the fuck?
That's when you see the worst of people.
And you didn't. Oh, you didn't hunt them down.
Wow. What are you going to do, bro? You're torn between saving your dad's. I mean, he's the business was in trouble, the building, everything. So I left cooking and I went back to change tires. You want to see a fucking disgruntled motherfucker come back from California? Oh my God!
And you were trying to save the business.
Saved it. Sold everything for $1.5 million and fucking got him a condo. See you later.
Wow, you're a good son.
Fucking tough.
Your brother's still my favorite.
He's my favorite.
What type of doctor is he?
He's a cardiothoracic surgeon.
Yeah, he's the one.
He'll stare at you. He'll make you poke your own eye out like a fucking Jedi. Like, that's how fucking smart he is.
Yeah.
But talking to him is like talking to a speak and spell. Like, hey, how are you?
He's probably a witch doctor from Cuba. Get the fuck out.
He went to Harvard, cuz.
Did he?
Let's go to Jacob. Jacob, all the way in San Diego. What's going on, man?
What's up, guys?
What's up, fella?
Oh,
get the fuck out of here! I know what you're about to talk about, and we're one step ahead of you. We're already googling.
That crocodile shit's fun.
Yeah, what is that?
What is this?
Yeah.
What is it?
I guess it's like a cheaper form of heroin or some shit. I think they use like gasoline like the main ingredient.
Wait a minute. The drug's called crocodile?
Crocodile, yeah.
My God.
Crocodile?
Oh, my God.
Come on. Oh, man. I feel like I'm watching Survive.
It looks
my God. What the fuck, dude?
I think they started that.
I can't look at it.
Is there a soccer team next to that?
Too soon.
No, I didn't mean this. No, I didn't mean this plane crash. Years ago, didn't you see the movie?
In the Andes.
I didn't realize that. I didn't even realize. I swear to God,
soon.
I wasn't talking about this one. I didn't realize that. That's fucking.
Let's let this guy explain.
I think if you're impotent, that's when you should probably use it. Do it on your cock so people don't know.
Jacob,
we'll see it.
Jacob.
Jesus.
Let's have a talk here. What's going on? You're trying to turn us on to this drug. How do you know this drug?
Facebook. I seen that shit like a couple years ago.
Facebook, my house.
And it's called
my basement. I call my mom's basement Facebook.
I lost my arm.
Yeah.
Why?
She's the one that invented it.
All right, I got to explain for people because they don't have the visual. So then we Googled image this crocodile. I think.
Yeah.
What is it?
And it's people that have no skin, and you can see their bones in their arms and stuff.
Was that what the drug does to you?
So they use, obviously, gasoline, I guess, is the main ingredient. I don't know too much about it. It started in, like, East Europe or some shit.
Right.
And it just eats away your flesh, man.
Siberia?
Probably thrilling.
Well,
Russia.
Like thrilling.
So I guess it's addicting.
Yeah.
How does it eat away your skin?
From the inside out?
Oh, God, this is awful.
Poison.
Vice did a quick documentary on it, so we'll tweet out the documentary for the people.
What's the name of it?
Crocodile, I think, with a K. K-R-O-D... K-R-O... Where is it? There it is. K-R-O-K-O-D-I-L.
That's like a Russian street drug. If you use a Russian street drugs, you done to graduate into the real shit.
Yeah.
But someone has to explain why the flesh goes away.
Flakes away like that, like the whole thing.
What's going on? Are they fucking up because it's made out of gasoline and they're lighting themselves on fire, or is this what the drug's doing?
You're gonna have to hand that over to Dr. Steve, man.
Dr. Steve.
Yeah, Dr. Steve might know.
You think? Yeah.
Those pictures are disturbing. Man.
Yeah,
they are.
I didn't like that.
No.
So I'll stick with weed.
All right, here we go. Crocodile is a fairly new drug that has appeared in Russia since 2002. It started showing up in Siberia and has spread throughout the country since then. While several drugs are quickly and harshly addictive and physically damaging, crocodile sets a new standard for fast destruction of mind, spirit, and body.
Oh my God.
In 2013, reports of its use began cropping up in the U.S. The medical name of the drug is it is made at home by acquiring. We don't need to tell the people how to make it. Sold over the counter. Blah blah blah. Gasoline.
All cheap stuff.
A lot of cheap stuff like iodine, gasoline, and other shit. Hold on, go back up. The resulting liquid is injected into a vein. The high from this drug lasts 90 minutes or 2 hours, and it takes about a half hour to make the drug. So a crocodile addict does little other than get the ingredients and cook up the drug. What else can we find out about this?
They know that's the end game. What the fuck?
Go Rose.
Withdrawal is savage. Before withdrawal, let's go to the addiction part.
How do you get into that shit?
Highlight some of this. This is a long article.
Unbelievable.
All right, hold on. I'm going to let you go because Dr. Steve might have some answers. Thank you. Dr. Steve.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Do you know about this crocodile drug?
Yeah, it's just a Russian spelling of crocodile.
Right. It seems like a lot more than that, motherfucker.
Thank you. Just tell us about the drug, Thesaurus.
Huh?
What does it do to you? Like,
wait, let him talk. Go ahead, Steve.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's basically what it is it's when they take raw ingredients of heroin and process it in a very cheap way to make really, really cheap sort of heroin kind of stuff.
Wow, like knockoff.
Right.
It's a knockoff. And it's got toxic byproduct in it that will eat the shit out of your skin.
Oh.
What the fuck?
In Jersey,
hold on, let him continue. Go ahead, Steve. And then we'll have questions.
Yeah.
We're going to have lots of questions.
Well, it's a morphine derivative called desomorphine. And when it's made cheaply,
I'm not looking.
The byproducts that were used to turn it into desomorphine are the things that are. It's not the drug itself; it's the byproducts that just eat the shit out of your skin. So you're skin popping it, or you're injecting it into your veins. This stuff leaks out, and the reason they call it crocodile is because it makes your skin thickened and sometimes peel off. And I guess in Russia they felt like that's what a crocodile.
Oh my God!
I'm not looking. No,
you gotta see it.
I don't gotta do nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Fuck you, I ain't doing nothing.
That's Jean Paul from the Giants. He's got Jean Paul fingers.
Pierre Paul?
Pierre Paul. He's got Pierre Paul fingers.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
All right, Jesus.
All right. Oh, God. I'm out. All right. Take it off. Take it off.
You didn't see that one.
I saw it. I blinked and saw it and ruined my life.
Oh, that doesn't make you want to eat your sandwich.
Oh my God! If you can't Google right now, just picture taking a chicken wing.
Oh my God!
A chicken wing and put it between your teeth and just slide the flesh off, and then what's left is what we're looking at, but they're human arms and legs.
And there's blood around.
Oh my God!
See that drug's not big in Jersey
I can't look at that.
With the gas tax. That can't be that.
So what? Some of this shit leaks out as you're injecting yourself, and then it just eats away your skin.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, the way they make it is, the thing is you can take codeine, which is easily obtainable, and in some countries you can buy it over the counter.
Right.
Canada.
And then you mix it with paint thinner and gasoline. And
all right, you don't have to.
Turns it into this.
What's the exact?
Wait, people are doing paint thinner in their fucking arms.
How much does it cost? I'm asking for a friend.
It's dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap. That's the problem with it.
Compared to heroin, it's like 1/6 the price of heroin. So
heroin's
look at that!
Really
that looks like my teeth.
Oh man, this is bad stuff, Russia. Russia, what are you doing?
Russia, wake the fuck up!
Get on the fucking horn, man. What the fuck?
These they look like bad tattoos.
You got to let these kids hang from the cranes. Let them hang from the cranes. They're bored over there.
This is why other drugs should be legal, because this is what people are going for right now.
No, you're right.
I can't believe I'm looking
right,
at this.
Doctor Steve?
They said that
I actually agree with that.
They got to make these
average lifespan of people that use crocodile regularly is right around 2 years.
2 years.
That's unreal.
So they off themselves, basically.
It's suicide, man.
Well, think about it. You got all that open flesh and this, and filth around you. You're going to get septic and just die.
Oh God.
That overwhelming bacteria.
What the hell, man?
And then they said horrible having a.
They said the withdrawal is just brutal.
Yeah, well,
go back to
opioid withdrawal is brutal anyway, but it's not as brutal as, say, alcohol or
they hit me like a ton of bricks.
Valium. Both of those can kill you, but the withdrawal isn't the worst part. It's the melting
byproduct
of the drug itself.
Right.
It's when your skin melts. That's the problem.
What's the high like, Dr. Steve?
That's the problem.
What's the high? Because the high must be extraordinary if these motherfuckers is risking ghosting themselves.
Oh, my God. They use...
probably isn't that...
Yeah,
isn't that high?
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. It's the high itself probably isn't that great. It's just that it's cheap and it keeps them from going through withdrawal. If they started on heroin and now they can't afford it, you switch to this stuff because you're desperate not to go through it.
It says withdrawal is savage, much worse than heroin. Heroin can cause sickness and pain for up to 10 days, but withdrawal from crocodile can result in a month of unbearable pain. Extremely strong tranquilizers are used during withdrawal, so the addict does not pass out from the pain. Doctors dealing with addicts say that this is the strongest level of addiction and the hardest to cure. If a person does manage to get clean from crocodile, they may be left with permanent damage like a speech impediment.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I did a little crocodile back in the day.
Vacant. Oh, no, I'm the next one. Vacant gaze. I said gaze. G-A-Z, you son of a bitch. And erratic
gay
movements.
Dude, he need a dick in him. Vacant gay.
And erratic movements. I said gaze. G-A-Z.
Are you guys supposed to be in here?
Wow.
Wowzers.
Wow.
Scariest
I never heard of this shit. I never heard of it.
I never want to talk about it again. That's disgusting.
Scariest shit. It's going to be here soon. Yeah, it's coming.
Of course, it always.
I will punch a crocodile person when I was in my face. They come up. Oh, look at that!
If you can find their face.
Oh, look
if
at
you
that!
can make out their
Look
face.
at the hand. Look at that one.
Oh my God! What is that?
It looks like the fucking moon.
There's no way to bring that back, right? There's no way to bring it back.
Huh?
Bring it back. What are you
Your hand
talking
like
about?
you got the hand of Zartan from G.I. Joe. You got to blend into a wall now, nigga. That's your life.
All right, come on now. All right, come on, man.
Okay, who was doing this? A jerk.
Talk about good barbecue.
You're a fucking asshole, Paul.
It's like a puppy kicking contest.
Oh my God!
Stop it, man!
Oh,
I
jeez.
said 3 M&Ms, bro.
What was that?
Imagine putting that foot in rubbing alcohol.
Imagine your girl saying, "Can you rub my feet?"
Come on!
All right.
It's got the calf muscle too, and the Achilles.
Right.
It ate up the Achilles and a calf.
Honey,
Oh my God!
has anybody seen my kneecap? No, wait. Didn't I have a kneecap?
Man,
that's a real drug addict. That's an OG drug addict.
Oh, that.
that
Dr.
makes me
Steve.
question everything.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
Anything else on this?
No.
All right, listen.
Wait, when I came over your house, didn't I have 10 fingers?
Wow. In 2 years, you're dead.
I have to do a make good with you, Dr. Steve. What's the best probiotic? People got really mad at me on Twitter. I shut you down right as you were going to. So what's the best probiotic?
I put it out on Twitter.
No, I know you did, but throw it out here. Which is the best one?
Oh my God! Stop it, Paul.
Well,
Paul?
there are a bunch of them. Really, any of the commercially produced probiotics are probably okay. Anything with more than 10 billion cultures, which sounds like a lot, but really isn't in the bacterial world, they're probably okay. And anything with more than one strain of bacteria.
But in Trump's America, 10 million cultures is way too many, right?
But the one I get has like 50 fucking million. You know, I think it's
50 billion.
I think a billion. I think it's Flora or Fiora. I don't know. I order it online.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, there used to be a really good one called Flora Q2, and I can't find it anymore. And that was the one I was actually saying the other day when you talked over me with. And it's not available anymore, so I'm kind of glad you did.
Isn't that the one with the blue bottle, blue and yellow bottle?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, are you still able to get that?
I am. I know people.
Philip
I'm a
makes a good
headliner.
one.
Is there a probiotic that will get your radio show back?
If there was, I'd take it to get off the 4 a.m. time slot.
Oh, at Erock's convenience. How do you say that again?
Yeah, at Erock's pleasure.
Pleasure. Right.
You're on at 4 a.m. now?
Unlike Tuesdays or something.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
It was tough enough to get listeners at prime time on.
No shit.
4 a.m.
Wednesday at
Those
4
listening
a.m.
to you, people on Chronic. Or no, on Crocodile.
Oh,
You fucked up the joke.
I'm sorry.
All right,
But we're on demand, too, so.
Yeah,
I highly recommend people listen to it on demand.
It's so good, his show. He's fucking a world full of knowledge.
I agree.
It's fucking insane how much he knows.
This guy should have been on 200 fucking radio stations across America if it was a different time.
Hey, he cured my AIDS. Wait, what? It's not a cure.
All right, Steve.
Now you said my
All right, boy.
black joke
All right,
or
buddy.
even.
Thank you. Dr. Steve, everybody.
This guy knows so much, fucking Dr. Steve.
He knows everything.
He does.
Hey, how many doctors know about crocodile? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never heard it until
Not my
today.
pediatrician.
I never fucking heard of it.
That's disgusting, man.
Yeah, you almost hear about everything when you do a radio show.
I know.
That one I've never heard of.
Makes you slow down on the M&Ms, huh?
Oh, man.
I wonder what other dirty drugs is around the globe.
Huh?
What other dirty drugs that we don't know about around the globe?
Is there anything worse than that?
It might be.
There can't be.
The problem is we should have started slow and ended there.
I like closing with that foot in the water. That was that's a good way to close out. Thank you. Good night.
All right, let me, the phones, people want in now. Peter in Illinois, go ahead.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's up?
brother?
Big fan of the show. Opie, I'm sure you're definitely in the mood for some chicken for dinner tonight, right? Fried?
You got to see these pictures. It's just like taking a chicken wing.
You really affected my day. I'm in the car. I can't picture what's going on over there, but I got fresh Popeye's chicken in the seat next to me, and
yeah,
I doubt it's getting eaten now.
Popeyes is great, but
Popeyes is better
Popeyes
than Kentucky Fried Chicken.
is way better than KFC.
Hands down.
Their dirty
It
rice
depends.
is good.
Oh, the dirty rice is good.
Yeah.
But go to the Twitter site right now. Go to Opie's
Opie Show.
Yeah, and see
At
the
Opie
pictures.
Show on Twitter if you want to see the pics.
As you biting into the chicken.
Yeah, as you biting
Click
the
on it.
chicken.
This chicken is dead to me.
We saw this person from their wrist up to their elbow. There was no skin, and you could see the two bones like it's a chicken wing that you just ate. You can't unsee that.
And how are they not screaming? How is it not causing pain? I don't get it.
You take the crocodile for the pain.
But the fact is that person had really nice biceps, though.
Yeah, we can see fucking bone marrow.
So gross.
That's bad.
That foot looked like melted tar.
Yeah,
that was bad.
That was bad.
Oh, it looked like gangrene. If you would pray for gangrene instead of that foot.
Yes. It was yellowy and pussy and mossy.
Oh, I'm getting it.
God damn.
I can't take it.
And the thing,
did you look?
Take it.
Did you look?
Yes, I was looking. It was on the screen. I can't get over this shit.
I love looking at the people that refuse to look.
There's somebody.
You gotta look, I think.
There's somebody blowing that clubfoot guy for some more of that drug.
Christ. All right, Peter. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, thanks, guys.
All right. Yep.
It's going to scar you. It's going to scar you for life. It's going to stick with you.
I can't get it out of my mind.
You
This
never will.
reminds me of a story. My brother,
How does that remind you of a story?
My brother, when he was in medical school, he was working around the emergency room. And one of the doctors calls my brother and says, George, you got to come down and see this shit right now.
Oh, no.
So also my brother in the elevator, he sees all the other young doctors. They got called down to the emergency room. Like the emergency room doctors are like the renegades. Like they're the tough guys. You know? So they bring in all those medical students, and there's a lady there, and she has a HIV, you know what I mean? Like a venereal disease. But it's not in her vagina. It's in the opening of her colostomy bag. Right? So what they figured out was she was taking her colostomy bag off, and people were having sex with her for money.
Get the fuck out of here.
They was fucking in her shithole?
They were fucking in her little side shithole for money.
Oh, that doesn't give you
How much money?
gas.
Probably not a lot.
I'm in.
Get the fuck out.
That's a whole nother ball game. So what?
Let's call Dr. Steve back.
So they going in there raw in her shithole, and busting up in there. This chick is a go-getter.
But wait a second.
What a crowd pleaser.
What happened?
She's a crowd pleaser.
You ain't kidding.
But why
can't that girl knows that she's a crowd pleaser?
Why can't you just fuck her in her ass and let her keep her
She's
bag
sitting in
on?
a wheelchair. You're probably outside next to a bus stop or something. That's where you hit it.
I think it's for the goof.
I hide. You know what I do? I hide in the closet and jump out for the goof.
There ain't no closet where that bitch is.
I think there's plenty of guys out there that would do it for the goof. Like
Probably for the goof, yeah.
Right?
do it, Ken, do it.
Right.
She had a nerve disease.
I mean, she's got to compete with everybody else on the street, so she figured out her way.
Huh? She got an extra
right?
Carney, like a carny.
About it.
She's like a carny freak. Oh my God, that's crazy.
My brother said he's like, to this day, you never forget it. He's like, when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, I would do it, but I'm wearing a condom, goddammit.
Nah, you might as well go all in.
Jesus. But that's where she had her
shit coming out.
Man.
Oh, that's so fucking...
That's where she had her
voice in there.
And even if my brother's like, he sounds like Mr. Spock too. He's like, and then it was like a beef or I'm like, dude, there's no way to sugarcoat it. That's fucking gross.
Yeah,
it's like a fucking uncooked beefaroni.
It's like a broken hot pocket.
It just feels warm in all the wrong places.
That's just not right.
It's like, stop coughing, bitch. My dick keeps coming up. My dick coming up your ribs.
Imagine it gets jammed up in a rib.
Yeah, it gets, I was all up in. I was all up in her stomach. Oh, that's so gross.
Wow.
Oh man. But what if you could have sex with one girl? You can fuck you in a hole right here in the shit, and then in the ass, and then in the puss. If everything was working, she can be, a utility player, play every position.
Good for her.
Yeah,
just a go-getter.
Yeah, like LeBron.
Yeah, but after you fuck a girl or someone in their hole, it's going to be so hard for you to get excited for regular pussy.
Probably.
Really? That's all you got?
Are you serious?
Get out the
if
drill.
You're doing that,
that's what I'm saying.
You're looking at like dead baby porn.
Right. You want
you're a freak.
You're a fucking psycho.
There's something wrong.
Do you want to know the name of for that act, for that sex act?
There's the name of it?
According to this guy.
There's a name.
According to this guy. Here we go. Let's say hi to George in good old Philadelphia. Sorry. Go ahead, George.
To add on to what the Mad Cuban said, my wife's a doctor at Temple's EM, and they call that a Philly sidecar.
He's out.
Oh my God, that's great.
So that works. So George, you've heard of this too, huh?
Yeah. She's come home with some very interesting stories. She's a resident at Temple right now. So yeah, she's come home with some good ones.
Oh, so you guys aren't living together?
Yeah.
A Temple side.
Philly. All right, we got back up to your story, so I guess this is a thing there, Carl.
I'm telling you, my brother was freaking out.
Yeah, you guys take it easy.
All right, bro.
Thanks, George.
That is funny as shit.
That's funny.
Oh, man, Philly sidecar, he said? Holy fuck.
Why is this ending like this show?
It's in the Urban Dictionary.
So nice.
It's in the Urban Dictionary. Let's look this up.
Holy shit.
Let's see what they say.
I told you.
Yep.
Oh, my. When one engages in sex with a colostomy. Using the stoma? What's the stoma part?
Oh.
Stoma, colostomy stoma.
As a site of entry for a kick or some other pleasurable
I guess that's the hole that they put in.
And there you go, the Philadelphia sidecar.
There's guys that like to lick ass, too, You're not licking that first.
Wait, is it for a cock or other pleasurable instrument? What other instruments do you put in there? Like a dildo? Like there's a girl?
Oh my
I don't know.
Does it feel good to her?
I'm going to throw up.
Well, here.
Why don't you fucking a pussy and have the dildo in the side? Like you building a Lincoln log fucking cabin.
Like a jackhammer.
She's like pegs on your BMX bike.
You're doing tricks.
Willie, that bitch.
Wow.
I'll get that other girl with the hole in her. I want to freestyle tonight.
I love how they have to use it in a sentence. Here's the sentence.
All right.
The Philadelphia sidecar I got from Tom last night nearly perforated my bowel.
Oh my. Tom, that nigga. Tommy! Oh shit, tearing up a shit bag.
I'm getting a stomachache.
I told you. My brother told me. I was like, that's disgusting.
Unbelievable.
When did this show go wrong?
I don't know.
When did society go right?
What the fuck?
Right when you landed on that cake.
That lizard disease thing was the
crocodile.
Wow.
How do you follow that? Just looking at that.
Oh, I got dumb stuff left.
Philly sidecar is the greatest title.
It's amazing. You know what the word of the year is according to dictionary.com? See, this is dumb stuff now. Who cares?
I know the way.
Huh?
Now back to our MC. Nobody cares.
I know.
Louis just
I know. Where do we go from that? You're 100% right.
That's what I said. What do you say after that? Let's look at some pictures of corpse fucking. I don't know.
That was I can't take that fucking crocodile.
You're
That's
right.
Gonna be my
None of this stuff's going to work now.
No. What's the word of the year?
Xenophobia. It doesn't matter. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Doesn't matter.
You can't. You close. Stephen Lynch just played his last song.
Right.
Good night.
Make sure we share all those pictures that we have to look at with the fans. The fans got to share in on this.
We're sharing right now. If you go to Opie Show on Twitter.
We all family, goddamn. We got to all live through this.
How positive are you that you put an S after fan?
Oh.
All the shit we talk about on the show, we just line up on that Twitter page. So follow us, Opie Show. The pictures, the articles.
I gotta put that one up.
That foot, look.
That person's still alive. How is that?
He's got a fucking eel foot.
Fuck. Did he step in mud?
Mud. Like mud stepped in him.
Oh my God. Fucking Voss is going
He's
down.
going to throw up. He's going to lose Voss. He's going to lose it. He's going to throw up.
I guess we could start plugs early. I mean, we can't do anything after that. But we're tweeting out the pictures. We got to fucking torture these fucks.
Still throwing them out?
I want to talk to somebody who actually used crocodiles at some point.
You would if they still had a tongue.
Got to be somebody.
I got a guy that swears he met someone on Croc.
Really? Let's see.
We could try. I think it's one of my regulars. Chuck in Boston. Chuck, go ahead.
Boston.
Yeah, I met the guy, helped him quit. All I did was tell him, if you don't quit this shit, you're gonna have 1 foot on the grave and 1 foot on the banana peel. If you had feet, that is.
Punch yourself in the face.
Did he break?
I prefaced this call with, I think he's one of my regulars.
That's never good. Someone sat on hold going, I can't wait to get out this little kid.
God, your face of disappointment was...
Of course I'm disappointed. Right.
I want to talk to somebody who sort of actually had the experience and can tell us what the high was like and the low.
We tweeted out the documentary Vice did on it too. Vice does great little short docs, man.
Yeah, they do.
I missed that one.
Missed the doc
show.
For
sure. We should bring the doc show back.
That's what I'll miss.
Oh man, my stomach.
Yeah, right. It was bad.
It hurt before I came in today.
I shouldn't have had both of those Reese's Pieces.
You were eating them while we were checking out those pictures, you sick fuck.
You got to eat through it. You got to push through, man.
Got to push through.
Those kids are counting on you.
What's your next adventure as far as food goes?
As far as food.
And are you researching already?
I'm going to, but I'm going to, I got to go, I'm going to be in California shooting grocery games.
Okay.
Again. So they're going to try to bring in a new champ. We'll see if he's any good. And I think I'll be cooking a couple more times on TV this year. And then that's it. Just
no, I mean your trip where you're trying out all the ham sandwiches and all that crap.
Last year I went on a lobster roll trip.
Oh, I love those.
So I went all through Maine, 27 places.
Best.
You're not documenting this stuff?
No,
You're just doing it?
I have it all. The best lobster roll is in Freeport, Maine. And it's in a gas station for boats.
Oh, I saw a thing on that. Yes.
It's open. It opens at 2 in the morning and it closes at 7 in the morning.
Once they're done.
And it's the fucking best lobster roll you've ever had in your life.
Yes, I saw it.
Wait, they're only open in the middle of the night?
In the middle of the night.
That's it?
Yeah.
Unbelievable shit.
All right.
Oh, look how good that thing looks. Oh, my God. I want to bite the...
What do you call it?
So now I'm going to start a tour, I think, of soft shell crabs is my next one.
How good are they? Maryland money.
Yeah, I'm all through Maryland.
That's a good time.
No, that's not soft shell crab area. That's hard shell crab.
I got both.
Why
got both.
I got a quick question.
That's Chesapeake got
I got a quick question, and then the music's going to kill us. We got to get out of here. Soft shell crab, why do they taste so shitty if they're not fresh?
Because they're frozen from China somewhere. They use a chemical to molt.
They're disgusting if you don't get them fresh.
No, because they use a chemical to rip the skin off of them.
Okay.
It's like crocodile for crabs.
Carl, quick plug. We got to get out of here.
Marie's Italian Specialties in Chatham.
Boom.
Opie Radio is now over for now.
Over? Roger, over.
Today's show, along with past shows, can be found on demand with the SiriusXM app.